Hey everyone, it's Thrifty. Today we're going to be playing more Lake, but this is the DLC. So let's go ahead and get into it. Hey everyone. No, it's later in the day, but Goomba had batting practice earlier and I just didn't see the point in doing it, so I could just stay here. Right. Eyes. Okay, so this is Lake Season's Greetings. I mean, this is really the season to be playing this, right? Right. New game. My coffee. The house looks really pretty. I'm assuming that all the houses are going to be all decorated for Christmas then. There's going to be snow.
Hello.
Hey, Dad. How's that white Christmas looking? You promised, remember?
Meredith. Of course, it's coming down as we speak. Wait till you see it.
Great. I knew you wouldn't let me down. My plane lands Tuesday at 5:30.
Perfect. How will you get here? Will someone pick you up?
Obviously. I've got the best chauffeur around. His name starts with a T and ends with Amos Weiss.
All right then. I hear he's the best in the business. I'll make sure he's there. 5:30 sharp.
Oh, thanks, Dad. See you soon.
2 more nights, Em. Can't wait to see you.
Same here. Say hi to Mom for me. Bye, Dad.
Bye, Em.
I don't know if this is supposed to be before or after the other. I guess it could be either way. Ooh, it's almost Christmas.
Good morning, Thomas. I bet you woke up feeling like $1 million after winning that monster pot last night.
Morning, Frank. It felt like $96.40, actually. But yeah, I had a great night's sleep.
I bet. It looks like you've hit the jackpot again today. There's hardly any Christmas mail rush because of the snow.
Oh, that's a pity. I really don't mind being outside in the snow.
Well, I do. Snow's for looking at, not for walking through. Take it easy out there today.
Alrighty, here we go. Adventure. Delivering the mail.
Providence Oaks, good morning. I guess I wasn't the only one that noticed all that white stuff lying around. I now have enough PO positive and pet peeves about snow to last me a lifetime. But don't let that stop you from calling in new ones. My answer machine can handle it.
PO positive or pet peeves?
We're starting off the week with a PO snow positive from Cheryl.
Jack, we all love the beautiful snowy scenery. But there's one thing I like even better. The sounds. Or actually lack thereof. Fresh snow absorbs sounds and creates a tranquility that is just sublime.
Believe it or not, Cheryl, even a loudmouth like me can appreciate a bit of silence every now and then. And
You have to listen to all of it or it'll stop if we get out.
A little while longer. We've got some bright but cold days coming up with a chance of snow later in the week. And now, music.
That's cute. They have the reindeer. A lot of towns do that. Put those lights like that. Where you live, put snowflakes. Oh, we didn't put the package. They'll yell at us. You did get the package. Alright, which one's this? 300 Main Street. Wait, did he pick it up? Okay. I was gonna say, no, it didn't. Okay, what's this place? Jeez, oh whiz, trying to run me over. Welcome, Dano. Let's say that in a movie. I don't know. Should I talk to this lady?
Beth, how are you on this fine day?
Thomas, hi. Business as usual. Nah, I'm just joking. The situation is not that dire.
Really? So no Mildred rummaging for discounts today?
Well, I'll tell you, she was actually in here just now. I sold her a beautiful 1986 calendar that had kittens wearing mittens on the front. I kid you not. I wasn't even aware that was part of my inventory. Besides Mildred, there's been an odd customer or two today, and would you believe, one of them was even looking for a full set of encyclopedias.
Never knew you had a clone walking around out there.
The heck
Well,
just
that
happened?
certainly would be something.
Like the
wouldn't
game
it?
kind of
There wouldn't be
glitched
enough
for a second.
books to discuss or wine to consume.
I was trying to catch
By
up.
the way, did you know that the world's largest encyclopedia was created in 15th century China and comprised about 11,000 books?
11,000.
Isn't that fascinating? Imagine
Cool,
having
but
to
I don't
load
want that.
into your car.
I'm starting to relate. I'm still holding this delivery.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize. Well, come here then. Put it on the counter. How's Emily coming along with Christmas dinner, by the way? I can imagine she's pretty excited about Meredith coming over. So let me know if she needs any more cookbooks. I've got this beauty from Good Housekeeping that's all the rage right now.
I'll be sure to ask her. But you know how Emily gets in the kitchen. There'll be so much food, we'll be eating stuffing all week.
I suppose you're right. But don't you worry, I'll leave the cookbook. I have a feeling St. Nicholas has other things in store for you this year.
Sounds ominous.
You have no idea.
And what does St. Nick have in store for you this year? Doing anything special?
I'm flying out to Georgia tomorrow to spend Christmas with my
She's
Daniel
on
and
Christmas
his wife
Eve.
for a few days. We're planning a Hawaii 5-0 marathon. It's my guilty pleasure, and luckily it's theirs
Oh my.
too.
Oh, that's why. That's why
Dano.
5-0.
Give him my best when you see him. And his wife, of course.
I shall. Right. I better get back to it and get ready for the New Year's sale. I've been in a perpetual fight with my pricing gun lately, so I need all the time I can get. And good things come to those who wait.
There's some
I'll bring
big
over your
pearls she's
presents
wearing.
later in the week. I hope you have a Merry Christmas
little
Eve
beads.
tomorrow, and give my love to Emily and Meredith.
Will do. And season's greetings to you two.
Here, look. There's Dr. Seuss. Pal Cemetery. Pause instead of Jaws. Oh, that's funny. Anything else you can see that's funny? The wizards instead of the witches. Alright, let's go. On to our next stop. Where are we parked? Onward we go. Mail's gotta get delivered. parking even worse than I did before.
Christmas gift? Here's hoping.
Sound of music. Look, check.
Hello, Angie. Long time no see. One package for you today.
Thanks, Thomas. How's Emily?
Let's see.
She's very busy. The motel
Christmas
is
barrel.
probably understaffed.
Ah, yes. This must be busy season at the motel. I do like it when out-of-towners come to visit our little hamlet, especially when they like movies.
Apparently most of the rooms have been fitted with VCRs now.
Hey, Frank.
Should be good for business.
So, what do we have here? Oh, right.
You okay there, Angie?
It's just some things from LA. Toiletries, stuff like that. I, recently ended my relationship.
Angie, I'm so sorry.
It's fine. It was my decision, and it was the right decision. The long distance thing just wasn't working out. Still, seeing your spare toothbrush, that shampoo bottle, a stick of deodorant, it just makes it so definite, you know? Like, the LA
Gremlins.
chapter of my life is now finally completely closed.
It's your shadow. How you doing today?
Breaking up right before Christmas Eve must be extra tough.
Yeah, that does add to the melancholy. Timing isn't exactly my strong suit, I guess.
Well, I'll leave you alone with your thoughts. And your spare toothbrush. Merry Christmas, Angie.
Merry Christmas, Thomas. My toothbrush and I bid you adieu.
That's good, Frank. Check the map, see where we gotta go next. Up to the left. Love the way they do the snow and everything in this. Looks nice. All the decorations, lights. What's this one? Guessing? What have you been playing lately? Oh, he puts his glasses on to make sure. So this Meredith's dad is the original mailman. Oh, look, snowman! So cute. Right. Where we gotta go now? Okay. Well, feel free to post them in there. We could go straight out and then to the right. Oh. When we get on the main road. Delivering the mail. Nice and snowy outside. How beautiful that is. Wow. Imagine living by that. Beautiful. It's neat. It even puts snow on the road, like the tire tracks. I guess I'm speeding now.
Mighty Ambrose River. All frozen over.
Oh, okay, Frank.
Walnut Drive is where Meredith's school friend Jessie used to live. I remember once Meredith came home from school after learning about walnuts. She asked us if they were named after the street.
That's funny. That's
Fancy handwriting on this
for
one.
that mail. Oh, wrong house. Oops, up one. All by you.
Another satisfied customer. Unless it's Bill's.
Car service. Remove that. Go to the right. $40 miles per hour. Oh, take it to the car place. Well, that's alright, Frank. I said you could post it. Andrew Lake Road. Go and find the person. Oh, there they are. Benton. Never met him before.
That goose now.
Lori. That's who we knew before. She's out wearing a
Ben,
jacket.
got a pretty hefty package here for you.
Thanks, Thomas. I've been waiting for that one.
Hi, Mr. W. Please, please, please tell me the mail truck needs a tune-up.
Hey, Lori.
She must be bored. Okay, so this is definitely in the past then.
I didn't know you'd already begun working here. Weren't you supposed to start in January?
Yeah, she pestered me into allowing her to start a week early. Already put snow tires on half the town's vehicles. At this rate, I can retire before the end of next summer. But this truck's fine, Lori. I gave it a checkup for Frank less than 10 days ago.
Are you sure there's nothing I can improve on the old, what do you call this thing again?
That would be nice.
Come to think of it, maybe there is. The horn's been making this sad little sound lately. It could use a little more oomph.
The horn, eh? I'm on it. That was easy peasy, lemon squeezy, Mr. W. Diaphragm had gotten a little dusty, but it's all better now. The mail truck is honking like a big old goose again.
Thanks, Lori.
Come to think of it, I will be calling your truck the Goose from
The
here on
Goose.
out.
I like that.
Big, white, wobbly, and with a honking great horn. Honk honk!
The Goose has a nice ring to it.
I don't have
Or
friends.
a nice honk, anyway.
I got family.
Well, gotta be getting back to my rounds. Happy holidays, you guys.
Thanks, Thomas. You too.
I'd say this town probably does feel like family because it's so small. Here we go. We gotta go all the way across. Well, around. But it's on the other side. But it's so beautiful and serene. Take a look at that view. Make sure there's no crazy drivers. No sliding. Yeah, I agree. Snow can be peaceful. It's not fun to drive in. And if you don't like the cold, but bundle up's not bad. So I found out this year that snow gear is not the cheapest. Because places just don't have it all the time if you're not somewhere that gets a lot of snow. Are we at the hotel? Ah. The hotel. Oh great, this guy. Alright. Did you finish your fame pass yet, Frank? Oh, did not pick it up. Post me and Pat.
Okay, let's get this.
This is Thomas West. This is Meredith's dad from the other game. Okay. Give you a shout out. How you doing, Del? Oh, it's a different person.
Mr. Mailman. Got anything for me today?
Hello, ma'am. Just one parcel.
Thank you, sir. It's true what they say about mail carriers and snow.
Oh, you're on the Golden Lion bottom? Oh, nice. Forget where I'm at. I know I got past the giraffe. I've just been playing usually when I get up in the morning and that's it. But we'll see. Let's see.
They hate it and long for the summer?
No, that it makes them look even more handsome.
Oh, she's hitting on him. Oh no. He's married.
Why, thank you, ma'am. That's a nice way to start the week.
Oh, I better get this, honey. I'll see you tonight. Oregon Trail Motel. How may I help you?
See him tonight. What? What was that about? I'm sure it's probably a town get together or something. Right, we gotta go back. Definitely got the scenery down in this game. I like it. If I do play Frank, it would be not on stream. But I might after dinner. Oh, through the tunnel we go. I had to laugh on Facebook. They said they weren't gonna do vibe checks anymore. Doesn't matter, they don't listen to anybody anyways. They'd add some new dang levels. I'd enjoy playing it more again. And adding normal stuff in the shop that's like packs that have showbucks with the outfits like they used to do. Like Fortnite does. With the V-Bucks. Some of the Valentine's Day outfits were cute, but the one's just the reskin of the statue. And the other ones are just other colors of other ones. Main Street, here we go. Sounds so pretty. Nobody running in front of us. Maniacs. What are you doing? Oh, I can't even see the lines. Uh-oh. Didn't crash. Weiss residence, Monday evening. Weiss. I think it's Wes. I'm saying it wrong.
Hello?
Hey, Dad.
Meredith. Are you all packed for tomorrow?
Oh no.
Meredith?
Dad, I'm so sorry.
Oh
I
no.
won't be able to make it tomorrow.
What's wrong? What happened? Are you okay?
I'm fine, Dad, don't worry. But I'm snowed under with work. It's bad at 86. It needs to be up and running at the start of the new year. I stumbled upon some errors today, and now we need to fix them this week. This sucks.
Yeah, that's what those people did before, Frank.
That's such a bummer, Em. But
Bummer.
I understand.
Thanks, Dad. I'll make it up to you, I promise. We've all worked so hard this year.
You hear the fireplace in the background.
In the last week, right?
Ew, these are both kind of not great.
You're right, Meredith. Christmas is just a few days. Your career lasts a lifetime. Have you told your mom yet?
Yeah, I just called her at the motel.
Oh, that was his wife. Oh my gosh.
calling.
Stupid. That's why she's hitting on him.
Hey, well, that's my cue. Gotta get back to
I
it.
forgot.
I'll call again soon, Dad.
So it wasn't some random person hitting on him. It was his wife.
Hey, Em. Is that you?
If
I
by
forgot.
M you mean Emily, then yes. If you mean M for Meredith, then no.
I just got off the phone with my other M, so I was pretty sure it was you.
Oh, Thomas, don't joke around as if nothing's wrong.
I know, Em. I don't know what to say.
Well, just deal with it, like we always do. Why don't we invite someone else? Unless you're happy with just Mildred coming over.
Just Mildred? You might as well go for rock bottom and ask Nancy too.
Yes. Oh, I'd love to hear them bicker about the cat food assortment at the general store. In any case, I'll call Beth and ask her again, too. And then I have to do a towel run, refill the vending machine, and vacuum the reception area. So it'll be a while before I'm done. I'll see you tonight, honey.
Okay, Em. Drive home safe.
I guess I didn't connect the voices from before. Let's see. So should we watch TV, chat, or read a book? Lots of choices here in the 80s. Well, plus it's like almost Christmas. Next day is Christmas Eve, if I remember right. He does not look enthused at all.
You've been assigned a new partner.
Fries.
Oh, come on, Chief. You know I don't need nobody's help.
He's from Germany. Hamburg, to be exact.
A German? Oh, for Christ's sakes.
Stop complaining, Fries, and go pick up that hamburger from the airport.
Hamburger and fries. Okay. Right. Christmas Eve. Oh, geez, lots of mail today. Ooh. Oh, boy.
Morning, P.O. It's time for a different take on the snowfall.
P.O. positive or pet peeve?
Take it away, Charles.
Jack, I'd like to respond what Cheryl said about the snow yesterday. Sure, it makes everything nice and quiet, but we can't forget the sweet sound of crunching snow beneath our boots. Thank you very much.
Sure we can, Charles. And that's the last one about snow for now. Apologies to the guy with the pet peeve about, well, yellow snow. Better luck next time. Today's weather as bright and beautiful as yesterday. Enjoy the crunch, folks. Back to the playlist.
Deliver this mail. Deliver that mail. Oh, that one's got a tree and a star on it. Oh, wrong one. This one? Yep.
There we go.
There we go. And then we got one over here. Alright, this one. Oh. Too big of a step. Apparently that curve is just too high. Alright. They definitely got the crunch of the snow sound right for the footsteps too.
Aaron's circle. Feels like I'm going round in circles sometimes.
Go back. This is back here. Right. On to the right. Everybody put lights on their house. Ooh, that one even has a tree. Nice. Oh, is this Kay's house? I think. That's Meredith's high school friend. Pine Street.
Part and parcel.
Snow. Why is the snowman so small? Tiny.
Oh, good day, Kay.
Hi, Thomas.
I've got a parcel for you.
Thanks. I'm sure Santa will be happy this arrived just in time.
Anything I can do to help the old man out. How are things with the family?
Good. Good. Really looking forward to the holidays. I've been making Grace this great big space station out of ply. It's coming together really nicely. And Barry is getting Max a second-hand guitar as we speak.
Oh,
Guitar.
That sounds great. I'm sure they can't wait for Christmas.
Neither can I. What about you and Emily? Got anything special planned for the coming days?
Well, sadly, Meredith can't make it this year.
Right.
Well, we'll still have fun, though.
I'm sure. Well, I'd best get on. I have to check on the oven.
Sounds like fake it till you make it.
Charcoal when he stops by tonight.
All right, best get back to it myself. Give our love to Barry and the kids. And Santa, if you happen to see him.
Will do. You and Emily have a great Christmas too, okay?
No letter down this road.
Is that much Christmas lighting really necessary?
Yep. I don't know, he sounds like he's getting grumpy. That's the next one. Do this one. Get out of there. Here we go. Jeez. What are you doing? Swerved out to get me. Now it's a maniac. What are you doing? Hurry up! Go away! She's taking her good old time, huh? Yeesh. Not cool. Right, we go to this corner house. Yeah. Really? Not that one? This one then. Yep. Kind of funny if it let you put them in the wrong one. This isn't my mail. Then it'd be on the PO positives or pet peeves. What we got left? I should turn around then. Alright, here we go. Definitely a lot better than my Fortnite driving. Alright, looks like we gotta go to the general store next. How can we park? Just go right in front of it. I'm sure it's the same person here also. Main Street.
Christmas gift? Here's hoping.
Yeah, get out of the way. I got places to be. Christmas Eve.
Greetings, Nancy.
Hello, Thomas. That should be the last batch of Christmas pudding ingredients.
She's always smoking.
Sounds good. Is it for you or for the store?
For the store, of course. I'm not gonna change my cooking schedule just because of Christmas.
Your cooking schedule?
Mm-hmm. A set meal for every day of the week.
Mm. Yeah, let's hear it.
Can I ask what your cooking schedule looks like?
Sure. Monday's mac and cheese, chili on Tuesday, meatloaf Wednesday, cheeseburger Thursday, fish Fridays, Saturday steak and mash, and it's corn on the cob Sundays.
Hmm. Let's see. Healthy, balanced variety.
Healthy and balanced.
Sounds like he's being sarcastic, or gonna say it.
Color me jealous.
No need to be jealous. No one's gonna stop you from creating your own schedule.
Mm.
Maybe I will, but I'm going to enjoy the Christmas meal first.
And I'll be savoring my homemade chili.
Mm. Nice.
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 I'll be on my way now.
Nice. Let's say that one song played before in the regular one. Right. Where are we to next? This house? Probably. All festive. 3 East First Street. Did we pick it up? Oh my gosh. Get up. Pretty sure we're at the right place.
They must be out of town for the holidays.
Oh. Hopefully not for too long. That package is gonna be no good. Where are we gonna go now? Oh, we need to go the other way. We turn around. Right, here we go. Like straight the other way, I think. Yeah. It does look pretty. This house or the other one? Guess we'll see. Ooh, I like a car. What color? Nope, not that one. It's this one. This one. No lights at all. The Grinch lives there. Maybe just don't like decorating. It's not everybody's thing. Okay, so need to go to the left. Left and left. There you go. So peaceful. The lake, mountain. Scrooge, yeah. That poster was pretty funny, the Christmas barrel instead of Christmas Carol. Oh, there's a fox. Get off the road. Let's get on here.
Bert's out of town for the holidays, but he did ask me to keep an eye on his place. Seems to be in order.
That's good. Be ready to leave. What's time? A mailbox somewhere? Oh, I see it's over there. He's a whiz. Why you put so far back? Bert's bait and tackle. I guess by where the shop door is. Guess I'll allow it, Bert. Alright, looks like we got one more. Majestic looking. Keep going. I do like this game though. It's very calm. Nice story. We got to the farm. Oh. The farm. Ooh. If I remember right, the other one there was corn. Barely see the road. I think this is the last package. I don't know if we can fast travel on this one or not. I'll have to check. Might be able to.
Okay, let's get this to its destination.
Anybody in there? Nope. Not going in there. Knock on the door. Ooh, they have an outhouse. Ooh, chilly.
Wow, a visit from the Poker King. I humbly thank you for the honor.
The Poker King hath brought a parcel for the Jack of all trades.
Ooh, boy, Frank came through once again.
Package from Frank, huh? What's in it?
You don't want to know, Thomas. You don't want to know. But what I will tell you, I'm kicking off the new year with a bang. I better put this somewhere dry. And then it's back to reading Doyle Brunson's Super System.
Fireworks through the thing. Mail? I didn't hear what the last thing was he said.
We'll see about that, Jack.
Indeed, indeed. Anyway, later,
Probably something about
Thomas,
the poker.
take care on those icy roads.
Seem to be doing all right. Even noticed the truck over there. Alright, let's see if it'll let us fast travel. Hey, it does. Good. A lot quicker. Alright, we're back. Phew. I don't know how many days I'll have on the DLC. It's nice so far. Christmas Eve. Right.
Hey, Thomas, do you think it'll ever stop snowing? I'm glad it's the last day before Christmas break.
Well, sorry, Frank. They're forecasting snow until at least the new year. But hey, about Christmas.
I guess we'll invite him over.
Meredith bailed on us, which leaves us with a bit more food than we can handle. Maybe you'd like to volunteer and help us eat it tomorrow evening.
Christmas dinner at the Weiss residence. That sounds great, Thomas, but I'm afraid I'm all tied up. The Knicks are playing the Celtics. I think
Should've
the
known.
Celtics will go all the way this year, but I wouldn't count out an upset at the Garden.
I'm not gonna give you betting advice, Frank.
I'm gonna have to sleep on it, but you know I can't pass up a juicy bet. Hey, Thomas, before you go home, I need a favor. Can you help me with that guy over there? He said he's looking for a job, but I really gotta run now.
Oh, this is the one that starts working at the motel.
Good luck.
Hello, young man. I heard you were looking for a job. My name's Thomas Weiss, and I've been working for the Postal Service for nearly 40 years.
Hi, I'm Matt Kearney. I'm glad someone finally showed up.
Rude.
Nice to meet you, Matt. Could you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm basically a computer expert, kind of in between jobs right now. I've been programming since I was 11 years old. I'm looking to start my own software company.
But I assume you are aware that we don't have computers here.
Yes, and that's where I come in. I can overhaul this old-fashioned operation and have it running twice as efficiently with the help of computers.
Sounds promising. Or computers that deliver mail to the front door. Yeah, it's awesome.
But I guess there aren't any computers yet that deliver mail to someone's front door.
Oh, it's only the beginning. In the future, people won't write letters anymore, and parcels will be delivered by battery-powered mini helicopters.
Right.
He's not completely wrong.
But let's focus a bit more on the here and now. Do you enjoy working with customers?
I think everyone would enjoy someone who skips the small talk and gets the job done as soon as possible.
Seems a little rude.
Well, that may be, but my question was if you enjoy working with customers.
Sure. I love people. I love helping people. Could we wrap this up now, please? I don't think working here requires an extensive interview process.
Let's see. Yeah, we've heard enough.
Sure, Matt. I've heard enough.
Let's see. Thanks for applying. We'll be in touch. I don't think this will work out. When can you start? Or definitely not calling him. Not when can you start.
Thanks for applying. We'll be in touch.
Okay. But please be aware that I've also received other offers. Bye.
You better take them offers. I've got places to be, even though I put in for this job.
Yep, hello.
Hey, honey, it's it's me. Finally found time to call. Having such a busy day. Did you invite anyone else over for tomorrow?
Yes, I did, but no takers. So it's just you, me, and Mildred. Or is Beth coming as well?
Yeah, Beth is coming. So happy I could finally change her mind.
Nice work. It also means a little less Mildred.
Oh, Thomas Weiss. No, this is not funny. Mildred is a sweetheart. And you better wear the Christmas sweater she knitted for you last year.
I love Christmas sweaters, so don't worry about it.
Great. So I won't be the only one looking stupid. Oh, by the way, I've got great news. We finally found someone to take some shifts off my hands.
Oh boy.
That's fantastic. No more 60-hour work weeks. I also had a job interview today.
I wasn't at the interview, but I was introduced to him after he was hired.
Did he wear glasses?
Yes, he did.
Did he have curly hair?
Yeah. Are we playing Guess Who? His name is Matt. Matt Kearney. He said he's going to completely overhaul our computer system.
That's the guy I interviewed this afternoon.
Really? Did you like him?
Can't say that I did, to be honest.
That's a shame. But it doesn't matter. He'll be taking the load off my shoulders. And I won't be working alongside him anyway. You'll probably see him more often than
Great.
I will.
Lucky us.
And there I was thinking I dodged a bullet.
We'll see how it all pans out. Oh, gotta go now. Bye, hun.
Let's see. We watched TV the other day, so we'll read a book now.
Major League Baseball umpires are required to wear black underwear while on the job in case they split their pants. Golf is the only sport to have been played on the moon. On February 6th, 1971, Alan Shepard hit a golf ball on the moon. Because of the low gravity, it may have traveled more than
Must
a
be
mile.
sports facts. Christmas. No mail today.
Weiss residents, good morning.
Hey, Dad. It's me.
Hey there, Em. Merry-dith Christmas.
I was hoping to hear one of your special holiday puns. Merry Christmas to you, too. I wish I was in PO right now.
That makes two of us. And probably three, but Mom's at the motel.
Guess I'm not the only one working today, then. Fine mess I got myself into, huh?
Do you want my 2 cents, or shall I just listen?
I reckon I already know what you're thinking, and you're probably right.
The decorations are nice.
Work's progressing nicely, actually.
Cookies are always there.
Tess is coming over later.
Probably stale.
She's also stuck here. We're going to try to cook up some semblance of a Christmas meal.
Oh, that's good to hear, Em. But I'm glad the other M will be in charge of my Christmas dinner.
Can't disagree there. Her lemon mashed potatoes alone blows all my cooking out of the water. Oh, that reminds me. I need to try to pry that secret recipe out of her.
Oh,
I'm gonna
secret
call her at the
recipe.
motel right now. Thanks for talking, Dad. And Merry-dith Christmas.
Missile Thomas wishes you the same.
Oh, I did not hear that. Love you.
That's great. Definitely got the Christmas
Oh,
ambiance going.
Mildred, you shouldn't have. We already have the most beautiful pair of Christmas sweaters in the world. And now
Oh, I
we
thought
have
that was
two
the cat
sweaters
lady.
each. You must have put so much work into them.
Oh, please don't mention it, dearie. Knitting sweaters can be quite straining. But knowing how happy they make you always makes up for it.
Well, we're so grateful. Right, Thomas?
Let's see.
They're beautiful. Thank you so much, Mildred.
Let's see.
I especially like that our sweaters have the same pattern, so I don't have to look in the mirror to admire it.
Oh, Thomas, that makes me so happy to hear.
I wasn't sure if that was a compliment or a diss.
Start working on next year's designs.
Oh.
I've also made sweaters for Frank and Jack and Robert and Bert, but they all said that wool gives them an allergic reaction. Isn't that a coincidence? Beth, I hope you aren't allergic to wool.
You're not going to believe the coincidence, Mildred, but yes, I actually am.
All these people are saying they're
And it's
allergic.
such a shame. If only I, too, could celebrate Christmas wearing one of those beautiful sweaters. Anyway, Emily, would you
These
be a
people are
darling and
lying.
pass me the peas, please?
Peas? I don't... Oh, you mean the string beans. I suppose peas would have gone lovely with the meal as well, now that you mention it. Right, Thomas?
I suppose.
Oh, yes, of course. I meant the string beans. Of course, silly me. But let me get on with it. It's time for my presents now. And you may have already guessed that they're books.
Oh, boy.
Mildred, why don't you open yours first?
Well, I'm not really one for presents, but I appreciate the gesture. Let's see now. The Cat's Pajamas. I've never heard of it, but it has a nice title, I suppose.
It's an encyclopedia about cats. A
Oh.
Whiskerpedia, if you will. Someone drew my attention to it, and I immediately thought of you.
Oh, well, isn't that lovely? Such a heartfelt gift. Isn't it, Thomas?
Let's see.
Maybe you can start knitting your cats some pajamas now.
Well, they do like balls of yarn. Thank you, Beth.
It was my pleasure, Mildred. And now for Emily's gift.
This is an awkward dinner.
Thank you, Beth. I do always appreciate your taste in books, so I'm looking forward to The Countess and the Carpenter. Ah, would you look at that? Is this a romance novel? I've never really read one of those.
Right in one guess, Emily. I
Mm.
hear the writer Summers here, so this book is locally sourced, so to speak.
Mm.
And, dare I say it, the prose is quite compelling in the romance department, if you catch my drift.
Oh.
I think I do. Beth, you are something else. Thank you. This will certainly get a nice spot on our bookcase.
It sounds like she's not going to read it.
Good to know the romance department is in our bookcase now, so I'll know where to find it.
Well, I'm looking forward to reading it already. Thank you so much, dear Beth.
You're welcome, Emily. I'm sure you'll love it. Okay, Thomas, it's your turn now.
Oh, boy.
Crazy sports facts, too. Even more crazy sports facts.
Yay.
Whew, boy, I love this stuff. I'm actually reading part 1 at the moment, so I can tuck into this straight after.
Nice.
Thanks, Beth.
You're welcome, Thomas. And you're right, there's
Little
some
gingerbread
fascinating
man.
tidbits in part
Look like
1 as well.
Gingy.
Even if one no longer actively plays sports, it's at least fun to read about it, right?
Let's see.
Hey now, Kids playing basketball still regret it when they challenge the mailman for a game of horse.
Well, there's no shame in admitting that you're not getting any younger, Thomas. In fact, none of us are exactly spring chickens anymore. Things like your arthritis can't magically be wished away by positive thinking.
Let's see.
Who's
Change
up
the
for some
subject.
blueberry pie?
Speaking of blueberries, my bridge partner Edna's niece discovered this mole last week.
Hold that
Ew.
thought, Mildred.
Why?
I really need to take this. Hello?
Hi there. Could you put me through to Meredith Weiss, please?
Excuse me. Who is this?
Oh, it's Steve. Steve Mitchell from work. Is Meredith there?
Do you understand that people are celebrating Christmas right now?
Wait, what? Christmas? Oh my gosh. I'm sorry to bother you. Is it Christmas already? Gosh, I totally missed that. I've been pulling a couple of all-nighters. I'm gonna splash some water on my face. Sorry again, Mr. Weiss. Enjoy your evening. Bye.
Figured Dad would get mad at the employer for calling his daughter, "What's Chris's day?"
Everything okay, honey?
The Muffin Man? The Muffin Man! Let's see.
That silly boss from Meredith's work called for some reason or other. Never mind. Beth, you were saying?
I wasn't actually, but I was looking for a way to say this, and now's as good a time as any, I suppose. My dear friends, I am leaving Providence Oaks.
What?
You're what?
What's that, dear?
Are you serious?
Well, before we move on to the sad part, let me first tell you the good part. Ladies and gentlemen, I am going to be a grandmother.
Aww.
Beth, that is amazing.
Well, I'll be.
Whose mother?
I mean... What great news.
Yes, my son Daniel and his wife are expecting. Isn't that wonderful? But, and here's the proverbial kicker. You may remember that they moved to Savannah, Georgia a few years ago. So if you put 2 and 2 together...
You're moving away to be with them. That's great, Beth. I'm so happy for you.
That is marvelous, Beth. Congratulations. I wish you and your family all the happiness in the world. But I'll miss you something terrible. We all will. But we have to toast to the good news. Thomas, go pour us some brandy and I'll get the pie.
Oh,
Oh, boy.
Thomas, would you have any antacid? That eggnog is starting to stir up something indiscreet.
Ew.
On it. Now, let's celebrate this wonderful evening, ladies. Here's to a lovely old Christmas spent with good friends.
Here, here,
Here, here.
Surprised she was able to leave her cats alone. Mildred. Okay, now it's
Hey,
Thursday.
Thomas, did you see the game last night?
Morning, Frank. Nope, we had our Christmas dinner. What happened?
The Celtics were up by 25 in the third quarter, but they still lost the game in double overtime.
So was it a big payday for you?
One of the biggest of the year.
Ooh, nice.
And now the odds are dropping for Boston. I'm gonna bet on them to win it all this season.
Let's see. Nice move.
Nice move. Good luck, Frank.
Thanks, Thomas. Have a good one today.
All right, let's go deliver some more mail. Deliver that mail.
Season's greetings, P.O. It's the second day of Christmas, and I don't have turtle doves or partridges in pear trees, But you know what I do have?
Oh boy.
Or pet peeves.
Season's
Oh shoot, I shouldn't have did that.
greetings to you
Okay,
too,
good.
Jack.
I didn't mess it
It's,
up.
Angela here. I watched the movie Gremlins the other day, right in my own cozy VCR-equipped living room. And I just want to say that it was a lovely and inexpensive way to have a great time.
Advertising.
Thanks for the tip, Angie. Angela. I'm going to assume that wasn't a surreptitious advertising for the Flick Shack. And I'm also going to assume my next rental there will be free of charge. Hey! Okay, on to the weather. It
I
looks
should
like
be.
we'll have lots of snow today. How about some music now?
Best wishes she was doing it without paying for it.
Fancy handwriting on this one.
On to the next one. What place is delivered to on this road? Come on, car. Package. Great. Oh no. Oh. The wrong house, I think. Nope. Jeez, that was a ways off. Whoops. That's not taller snowman.
The Kovacs family always heads to Arizona in the wintertime. And who can blame them?
I'm gonna walk all the way back down. Oh, looks so nice. Next. Either way, I'm gonna have to turn around. Just do this one since it's on this road. I think it's... Yep. Not run that car over. Alright, here we go. Oh, should I went up another road? Oh. Have to turn around again. General store. Yep. Oh, not bad. This is all about Christmas. This is Meredith's dad. So this is before the other game.
Part and parcel.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Yes, I understand, but Maureen said...
Doesn't really matter what Maureen said. I can't help that her orders have been delayed because of the snow. She should have just ordered sooner. It's not like New Year's Eve appeared on the calendar out of nowhere.
That's true, but it was only 2 weeks ago that she decided to throw a celebration at the diner. And once we're sure we can host a proper party for everyone, you are also invited.
That sounds an awful lot like blackmail to me. Please come to my party, Nancy. But first, hand over a football team supply of cheesy dip, quiche, and sloppy joes.
I'm sure she didn't mean it that way, and I'm sure you're more than welcome either way. But I have to run now. Bye, Nancy, and hi-bye, Thomas.
Bye, Kay.
Marine Hennessy strikes again.
P.O. would be a boring place without her.
Boring? Drama-free might be the word you're looking for. One thing's for sure, she does not know how to run a business. Always bites off more than she can chew. And now I'm supposed to come to the rescue?
Shout out here. Let's see.
Isn't this a great opportunity to generate some extra revenue?
With the ridiculous discount she's demanding, it's mostly nothing but a great opportunity for a lot of extra work. Anyway, is that parcel for me? You can just put it on the counter.
Sure thing, Nancy. Have a great day.
We go. A turnaround. Alright, where are we to next? Right. Going to the right. How did the birthday stream go? Was the peppers for a challenge, or was that just something you were doing?
Somehow it's always nice when our neighbors get a letter. Here's to you,
Okay.
Andy and Toby.
Okay. Breakfast.
Another satisfied customer. Unless it's Bill's.
Chat, when you guys have breakfast, are you more savory or sweet when you have stuff? Let's see. Oh, good fast travel. I'm more savory. I usually have eggs most of the time. Is the road we need to be on? Yeah. Let's see, Robert.
Okay, Thomas. Just keep the wheels steady and trust the snow chains on the tires.
Oh boy. Oh no, we're gonna crash. No, I'm kidding.
I'm reminded of our honeymoon to Niagara Falls all those many years ago.
Mm.
A little more impressive than our local waterfall, but
Like,
not
I never
by
really
much.
realized that was there. Every time I have pancakes, I feel like tired after I have them.
A belated Christmas gift? Maybe.
Hey there. Looks like Santa's a little late this year.
I mean, they are good though.
That's what you get for not being a good boy, Robert Harris.
Let me try to make it up to you. Take that heavy load off your hands.
I misread what that said.
now I can finally go ice fishing without freezing at the same time.
Ice fishing? That sounds like a nice adventure.
Well, you're in luck. Bert's out of town, so I could use someone else to talk to. Not that Bert talks that much. How about it? Tomorrow evening?
Sure.
Sure, let's do it. But you better make sure that fire pit is working.
Perfect. I'll bring all the gear, but feel free to bring some booze. Hey, did you have a nice Christmas, by the way?
Yeah, I'll just say yes.
Yeah, sure. A nice day off, great food. Hard to complain about that.
Can't agree more. Anyways, I won't hold you up any longer. I need to assemble this baby. See you tomorrow, Thomas. I'll come pick you up.
Hopefully there's no deer, Frank. Hope not. Want to hit any animal in the game? Or crash? Let's see. Where we gotta go now? I guess we'll go here first. And we'll just drive over to the other one. No cars coming. Alright. Oh, great. Now we probably get to see the commuter guy. Oh, jeez. Didn't really slow down there. No one can get into this hotel now. Thomas said so. Get up. Why didn't it do it? Open. Because I didn't click at first. Get up. There you go.
Okay, let's get this to its destination.
Oh boy. Oh! Gone on over to the news. Uh-oh. What in the world? Let's see.
Whoa, looks like you're having some car trouble.
Yeah, just a second, my good man. Gabriel, can you figure out what's wrong with this blasted vehicle? Give me some good news here.
I mean, I'm not really a car mechanic, Mr. Price. But I know the smoke isn't a good sign.
No, duh, Einstein. Say, hey, Mr. Mailman, what's your story?
Wait a minute. Aren't you Connor Price? KNW6 News?
In the flesh. Are you a regular viewer?
Absolutely. I like to catch up on the local goings-on right before reruns of Fries and a Hamburger.
I see. And is yours a Nielsen family? With an odometer and everything?
Nielsen? No, the name's Weiss.
Then how does that help me? Huh? Gabe, if you don't know what you're doing, then why on God's green earth are you fiddling around with that engine?
Just thought I'd pop open the hood, Mr. Price. What with the smoke and all? It needs to vent.
Needs to vent, huh?
Well, we could go talk to... What's her name? Lori.
Busted car engine. God! I'm dying in
God.
this podunk country-ass town. Bunch of freaking yokels.
Rude.
So, hey there.
Ooh.
I see you've already had the privilege of the full Connor Price experience.
Quite the experience it was. Well worth the price of admission.
Yeah, Connor can be a bit much. Anyway, I'm Ilsa Richter, local TV segment producer turned car problem solver. And that sporting young man over there is Gabriel Serrano, local TV sound guy turned amateur mechanic. Emphasis on amateur.
Hey, I never claimed to know anything about cars. Just because I used to be a studio tech, Mr. Price.
Why does his face look like Eric from Little Mermaid?
Anyway, nice to meet you, sir.
Or Prince Eric.
Nice to meet you. I'm Thomas Weiss. And as the local mail carrier, I know just the guy to fix your car problem.
If you mean young car service, I'm way ahead of you, Mr. Weiss. They're on their way right now.
That's great, Ilsa.
You're an even better car problem solver than you are a segment producer.
Oh.
Flattery will get you.
I don't know if that was good or bad. That comment.
That must be Ben Young. You're in capable hands. He'll have you fixed up in no time.
God, I hope so. We need to get to Melville, and we're already way behind schedule.
Hey, Mr. Mailman. Come in here for a second, please.
Oh gosh, this dude.
Excuse me. Duty apparently calls. Happy travels.
Matt Kearney.
So, we meet again.
Uh-huh. Hey, I'm new here. All of a sudden, I have to check in 3 people at once who want their own rooms. Separate but close to one another, all equipped with TV VCRs. And, well, long story short, I need to reach Emily Weiss, stat. I'm guessing the local post guy would know where to reach her.
I happen to know her home number by heart. It's 555-8039.
Thank you. 555-8039. Come on, pick
Oh,
up
jeez.
already.
This
I'll
dude.
just leave the parcel here on the counter. Bye.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to stay and talk to him
Already
either.
gone. Mighty fast towing there, Ben.
Jeez. Moves our vehicle way over here. Weird spot to park. Oh, Jesus, narrow. Oh, we made it. Didn't hit anything. Alright, let's deliver this letter. Is that writer person, maybe? Or somebody else. Who knows? Little cabins always make me feel like wrong turn. Or in Providence Oaks.
These cabins must be so cozy in the wintertime.
Mm.
Cold. Probably freezing cold.
Here. This is where it's at. That's good. We don't have to go to the door. Mailbox is some of the
That's
weirdest
the
spots.
last one. Whew.
And we can fast travel. In autopilot? As it says? Hold on, I gotta try it. It says autopilot. Heck, you don't even have to drive, it just does it. Oh. Okay. That's weird. I won't be doing that again. Eesh.
Hey, if it isn't Connor Price.
Oh, that's him, huh? He's taller than he looks on TV.
I was hoping you'd be spared the Connor Price experience. Suffice it to say, he was not friendly.
Wow, sounds like a real jerk.
Yeah, he was.
Mr. Price? Aren't you supposed to be in Melville?
Well, hey there. Good to see you, man. Yeah, change of plans, I'm afraid. Oh, hi, ma'am. I don't think we've met. Connor Price, KNW6.
Welcome to the Oregon Trail Motel, sir. Better get to work, honey. I'll see you tonight.
Okay, what's up with her? Christmas hangover?
You'll have to forgive my wife. She can be a bit protective of me.
Protective of you? Oh, I see. You told her about our little kerfuffle earlier. Listen, I'm man enough to admit that it wasn't my finest hour.
That's good, he's apologizing.
I'm usually a lot more easygoing. In fact, the Willamette Week once called me one of the most likable faces in local broadcasting.
Likable.
That's quite all right. Water under the Bear Creek Bridge, as far as I'm concerned.
Well, when my car isn't breaking down during a tight shooting schedule, I'm a pretty swell guy. Believe me, that's the price guarantee.
Oh, what a joker.
So, has Ben Young managed to fix your van yet?
No, that's the change of plans I was referring to. Turns out we need some parts that the garage doesn't have in stock, so Young's having them shipped over ASAP. But in the meantime, we've decided to stay right here in lovely, picturesque, whatchamacallit, USA.
Whatchamacallit?
It's Providence Oaks, P.O. for short.
Yeah, well, to be honest, all these little villages look pretty much the same
Rude.
to me anyway. See, we're supposed to be shooting some remotes on local end-of-year festivities and such. A grand kickoff to our special series on small-town American life. And it doesn't really make much of a difference if we start here or in freaking Melville.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
A great little place, too. This town has warmth. I like warmth. And so do our viewers, I'm betting. So get ready for your town to be featured in part 1 of The Oregon
Oh, jeez.
Trail.
It's intrude.
Title pending. Might be a little too on the nose.
Wow, the hotel's name's that. Okay.
I hear there's some sort of computer game with that name now. Though I don't really know much about computers, that's more my daughter's area of expertise.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Real conversations with real Americans, right? But as fun as this is, I should be turning in. The three of us each got our own quaint little room. Mine's non-smoking, unfortunately. Still beats Gabriel's. His doesn't even have a TV. Can you believe it?
Well, I best be on my way.
Anyway, great banter. See you around, my main mailman.
Bye.
That dude's a piece of work. Okie dokie. Yeah, we have an agenda. Let's see. Ice fishing with Robert, dinner date with Emily, poker night with the guys. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. What day are we on? Thursday. That's right. It has a little paper clip to show it. Yeah, I'll just watch TV. We'll alternate. I like the theme song. It's like he's half falling asleep.
Everybody. There's a suspect situation at the drive-in.
Oh, I have a dog on the dog picture on the mantle too.
Real funny, guys. Okay, Klaus, let's go check it out.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Oh boy. Chat. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick and then I will be right back. Alright, chat, I'm back. Get to hear that great music.
What a gloriously fine Friday it is out there, y'all. Want to hear a PO positive? You tuned into the right frequency.
PO positive or pet peeve?
Let's hear one from Mildred Meow Jenkins.
Hi, Jack. I would like to thank our own Robert Harris for all the snow he shoveled from my driveway this week.
That was nice of him.
He even brought a fish snack for my cats.
Oh.
Say thank you to Robert now, my dears.
Way to go, Robert. Feel free to help clear out my driveway as well. It's only about a quarter of a mile. And it'll probably need shoveling because more snow's coming. But we're back to bright and sunny skies later today. Back to the music.
But, oh yeah, chat, I forgot to say. Agitated and I went and seen Madam Web on Valentine's Day. We didn't mind it.
And parcel.
Personally, we didn't think the main actress's acting was the best at times. Oh, going the wrong way. Forgot where we were. Oh jeez.
Hi, Beth.
Why the heck did we walk around it like that?
Where do you want it?
Oh, dear, Thomas. I almost didn't see you come in there. I was lost in thought, I suppose. Please just put it on the counter, if you will. Thank you. And thank you again for a lovely Christmas dinner. I had a marvelous time with you all.
We loved having you over, Beth, as always. Emily and I had a great time.
Yeah, it is, but it's a Sony one, so I don't know if they'll make any more of it. Yeah.
But about that news of yours.
I was afraid it would perhaps put a dampener on the evening, but I was happy we could celebrate together nonetheless.
It was quite a shock for both Emily and myself, to be honest. We've known each other for so long. We're practically part of each other's furniture.
Let me guess. I'd be your bookshelf.
Yes, and we'd be your mailbox. Or I would be, I suppose.
Oh, but I will miss you two. As Helen Keller once wrote, so long as the memory of certain beloved friends lives in my heart, I shall say that life is good.
You're like a walking library, Beth. Always a fitting quote.
So, haven't you ever thought of moving closer to Meredith over all these years? She is living quite a ways away, right?
Thought about it? Yes. Your news has put things into perspective, I suppose. But leaving here would sure be a big step. Maybe too big, I don't know. Who knows? Maybe Meredith will even make it out here one day. And there's always the phone, of course.
And don't forget the postal service.
Quite right you are.
Well, I won't keep you any longer, Thomas. I need to sort through this new delivery you've just brought in. And believe you me, that's going to take me a while.
I understand. It's best to take your time with things like that.
Exactly. Whether one likes it or not. Until next time, my friend.
Up and at 'em. See you, Beth.
A bunch of our shows started back up. What was it? Ghost started back up, and Resident Alien, and I'm trying to think other ones. There was a bunch. We started watching this game show that we don't mind. It's called The Floor. It's different. It has Rob Lowe as a host, and there's this like floor with like squares on it, and all the people stand there, and they all have categories, and it's like a trivia thing. They go up, it randomly picks one of the people, and then they pick one of the categories around them, and they go against that person for the category. And if they win, they get that spot. And whoever has the most spots at the end of the episode gets $20,000. But if they get the entire thing, I think it's 250,000 or something. I could be wrong though. I might be saying the wrong amount. But wasn't sure if you were gonna like it or not, but it's not too bad. He's been on a few different game shows that just was not worked out. The heck you doing? Get out of the way.
There we go.
See if I can get out of here without running into this person. Go straight back, I guess. Walk the entire road, buddy. Oh, they're back that way. Wait. There's some other shows too. I just can't think of all of them right now. Oh, it's back here. Oops. So calm. I'd have the music on the radio, but it's all copyrighted too. Fun. East 4th.
A belated Christmas gift? Maybe.
This one.
Nobody's home.
I don't think most people usually leave their Christmas lights on if they aren't home. But maybe they do. Where we gotta go? Okay, any more down here? Anybody out? Oh, spoke too soon. There was somebody right there. At least they didn't walk out in front of me. We go down this way. This one. This weekend we're going to visit family in PA. That should be nice. Guess they all aren't that far away, really. Go left or right? I guess I'll go left and I'll come back. Go. No need to fast travel when they're like right here. Do I have to go here? I'm confused where this one is. Maybe? Okay, maybe there's a road that's down there? I have to walk it through the woods? Oh, maybe. Okay. Alright. Logging road. Like it's back here, I think. Oh. Creepy. There's like not really a road to it. I just randomly standing there. Oh, this is Frank. His house is oh. I don't know if this is what's going on there. Oh, it's fireworks.
Look who's here.
Hey, Thomas. Yeah, I needed to take care of some stuff. Hardly any customers at the post office anyway.
Aren't you at least a little worried that Walter Morgan might show up?
Morgan? I don't think so. Last time that city slicker tried driving in the snow, he totaled his car against the deer statue.
If you say so, Frank. It's none of my business.
That big sucker you're carrying is for me, huh? Right on time. It's all coming together.
This guy gambles,
Hey,
he sells
Thomas,
fireworks.
You can keep a little secret, right?
Of course.
Of course, Frank.
Great. It's not a big deal in any case. A buddy of mine was able to get his hands on some premium quality fireworks. I'm selling them with a nice profit. And anything I can't sell, well, let's just say you want to be outside Moe's Diner when the clock strikes 12 on New Year's Eve.
Frank, that sounds illegal and dangerous.
Let's see.
In other words, classic Frank Coleman. Just how I like it.
Thomas, wouldn't life be boring without a walk on the wild side every now
Oh,
and then?
wow.
This sounds pretty cool, Frank. I bet the whole town will talk about it for days.
Days? How about weeks? I've got a huge stockpile here. I better finish up, Thomas. Can't keep the customers waiting forever.
All right, Frank.
Makes for sense why this is off the road. This is illegal fireworks. Okay. The next place is a little bit down the road. We can fast travel back to the one part then. Nobody's coming. Alright, here we go. Oh wait, or did I go the wrong daggone way? Oh, about crashed. I wanted to take the one and then fast travel back. Oops. I knew that. I did the opposite. Here we go. We're going to the diner now. Welcome to Moe's. I know, not the same place. Lake Road.
Okay, let's get this to its destination.
Oh. Abby, you're making me nervous just wandering around everywhere.
Okay, so we still need to check Spanner Dam for the mood shots. According to this, it offers damn fine views, so...
Hey, Mr. Mailman. Come on over. Talk to us for a sec.
Gabe, we don't have time for idle chit-chat.
He can help us out, Ilsa. No one knows the town like a mailman. Right, Mr. Weiss?
Hey, Mr. Serrano, Miss Richter.
Oh, look at those.
Please, call us Gabe and Ilsa.
He can call you Gabe and Ilsa. I prefer Miss Segment Producer Extraordinaire.
You two call me Thomas then, please.
Anyway, we're scouting out this beautiful town of yours for our report on small town America. It's great, but we could use the inside track. So, any secret spots we're bound to miss, but shouldn't?
Well...
Let's see. There's the fishing. That's the fish, like the fishing place, watchtower, farm. I guess so. I'll say the watchtower. I guess.
The watchtower up at Eagle Peak. You can take in the view among the treetops.
But make sure you watch out for those creaky steps.
Oh, hey, Maureen.
Now, here's your coffee, folks.
And tell them all of them.
Faucet's been acting up again, which should have been fixed yesterday.
Oh, you want me to check on it, Miss Hennessy?
Oh, now look at you, my knight in woolen armor.
Just gets everybody to work on the stuff for her.
Well, isn't that nice of you? Back of the kitchen, honey. Ashley, someone who does know what he's doing is coming in. Show him where the busted faucet is. And stay out of his way. Ashley's a sweetheart, but when it comes to fixing things, that boy is all thumbs.
See, this is what the segment should be. Interacting with the townsfolk, helping out. I love it.
Does he actually know anything about faucets?
Yeah, you're in good hands, Maureen. Gabriel may look and act like a naive little
Except
pup.
for
He can
Van.
fix anything. Well, except for our van.
She said it
But
too.
Other than that,
Oh, is that a fact? Well, in that case, I can think of a few more things he could fix around here, if you catch my drift.
We'll pretend we didn't hear it.
We'll just pretend we didn't hear that, right?
Let me just go check him out. Check on him.
Oh my gosh, this lady.
so
That was awkward.
So?
oh wait, you had the Connor Price experience the other day. Have you recovered yet?
I actually encountered him outside the motel yesterday evening.
A little bit nicer. It was nicer this
He
time.
was a lot nicer this time.
Really? Oh, did he greet you with, "Good to see you, man"?
Yes. How did you know?
That's his go-to when he's
Look.
forgotten your name.
That's what I
It's
figured.
"Good to
She's
see you,
gonna-
man" for guys, and "Hey, lady" for gals.
Really?
Wouldn't worry about it, though. He called me Lisa for the better part of a year.
Oh, jeez.
Connor's a lot. But I guess after this week, I can update my resume with not just segment producer and car problem solver, but also Connor Price wrangler.
What a job.
Gabriel seems very nice, though. That should make things easier.
Oh, yeah. He's a big old puppy dog. He's as uncomplicated as Connor is complicated. So that's a welcome antidote.
Alright, balances out then.
Sounds like someone is getting a little
Oh,
warm under
jeez.
the collar for our Gabriel. Just between you and me, honey, I have a hunch that feeling is more
Oh.
than mutual.
Got some gossip here.
Maureen, you shouldn't startle people like that.
All I know is, I just spent 5 minutes with our knight in the kitchen, and during that time, he mentioned Ilsa about 12
Oh.
times.
Really? Well,
Faucet's all better now, Mo. And
That's good.
we should be hitting the road right about now.
right. Thanks, Maureen. Nice talking to you,
Man, she
Thomas.
chugged that cup of coffee, huh? Just
Bye now, folks. Be sure to check in again soon, you hear? Huh, these TV folks sure know how to liven things up, don't they?
Indeed, Maureen. You haven't even met the main event, Connor Price.
Oh, that reminds me. You know about my little New Year's Eve shindig, right? I'm counting on you and Emily. We'll party like it's 1986.
Oh boy.
Because it will be.
Oh, so funny.
Of course we'll be there. Wouldn't miss it for the world. Best get back to it. See you, Mo.
Bye now.
There's nothing else to do in this town. What? Song. Daddy lit the Christmas tree on fire. Oh boy. Oh, turn the wrong way. Where do we need to go? Fast travel back here. Facing the wrong way. Go this way. Looks like we have 2 more packages to deliver. Here we go. There's the music. Look up here. Very pretty. Right, next road. Oh, 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 oh! Didn't slow down soon. About took out the fire hydrant. Thankfully didn't hit it though. Vintage Street. Yo, last one. Oh.
And yet another satisfied customer.
Word letter. I believe we're all done. This one then. Next one. Oh. Go.
That's it for today. Back to the post office.
Yep. Fast travel back here. A little quicker. Definitely not doing the autopilot. That was so weird. It seemed like it took longer to do it myself too. Alright, go. We go at the house.
I'll get it.
Wife's actually home now.
Very good evening. Am I talking to Mrs. Emily Weiss?
Christian
Yes,
Carmichael.
sir, that would be me.
Fantastic. It's a pleasure to talk to you. My name is Christian Carmichael, and I represent Fly into Florida.
Oh, hi there.
I have great news for you, Mrs. Weiss. It's been a while, but do you perhaps remember entering into our Fly into Florida?
Oh, that's how they go to Florida.
Now that you mention it, I think so. Yeah. Was that the one on the back of the juice carton?
That's the one. And I am more than happy to tell you that you are the winner of the grand prize.
Wow.
The grand prize? Wow, fantastic. I'm afraid I've forgotten what it was. Could you refresh my memory a little bit?
No problem, Mrs. Weiss. You have won a 2-week trip to Florida for 2.
Wow.
Florida? Really? I won? I have never won anything in my life. Hold on, I need to tell my husband.
Honey, we won. I'm talking to a gentleman from flying to Florida, and he says we've won a 2-week holiday for 2.
Get out of here. Florida? Wow.
Isn't it great? We're so happy. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. You've got plenty of time to let it all sink in. Next, we'll be sending you an extra special envelope. It will contain a confirmation letter, airline tickets, hotel tickets, and I totally forgot to say this earlier, a $500 check covering any additional expenses.
Oh, wow.
Wow. I can't believe this is happening.
Well,
quite the prize.
It definitely is, Mrs. Weiss. And we'll be making sure you both have the time of your life. There's one thing I must stress. The dates can't be altered. So if you have plans for the first 2 weeks of September, this would be a great moment to change them. And I hope this answers all of your questions for now. Congratulations on winning. And we look forward to seeing you fly into Florida.
Thank you.
Bye.
Very exciting.
I think I need to sit down for a moment. Florida.
Oh, that's Robert. Sorry, honey. I can't celebrate with you right now. But I'll make it up to you tomorrow night at Moe's.
I will hold you to that. Have fun on the ice, hon. And when
Ice fishing time.
out there, just think of sunny Florida.
Ice fishing, ice fishing. Hopefully catch something. Or it might not.
Ooh, boy. Drilling a hole, getting that fire pit going. Ice fishing's a lot of work. And it's cold, but we're fishing all right.
Great stuff, Robert. Thanks for taking me along.
No problem, Thomas. Wouldn't have enjoyed it half as much by myself.
Nice how they have the shadows
It's nice out here.
off the fire.
This setting could use a guitar.
Yeah, some guitar tunes would sound nice right now.
It'd be a shame to disturb the peace now, though. Hey,
The
what
cold
was
without
Emily
gloves.
going on about when I picked you up? You guys are going to Florida?
Yeah, apparently we won a 2-week trip.
Wow, congrats. Not that
Abby's laying
Florida's
down
my
now.
cup of tea, if I'm honest.
Oh, you'd rather stay in good old P.O., huh?
Yep, I'm perfectly happy with what I've got right here.
P.O. is great, but is it also a good place to meet someone?
I know what you're hitting at. The answer's no, of course. But maybe this is what I need right now.
Yeah, just give it a little time. Or a lot. Nothing wrong with that.
Wouldn't it be ideal if Mrs. Wright dropped by my house one day?
It's a trailer for Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2. It looks better than the first. I never finished that movie. I watched the beginning part, and then it did like the title sequence, and I didn't watch it anymore. I forgot about it. Whoops. Let's see.
Wouldn't it also be ideal if we caught the winning lottery ticket from this here frozen lake?
Let's drink to that. Would be a shame if Emily filled that flask of yours for nothing.
Ha! Finally, a sensible remark.
Cheers. Now let's catch a fish and get the hell out of here.
Exciting.
Hey, Thomas,
What's
you have a
Saturday?
minute?
Sure, Frank. What's up?
Listen, I just got a heads up from one of my buddies at HQ. He said Walter Morgan left for P.O. with tires screeching. I need to lay low for a while. If you see him, you haven't seen me, okay?
Gotcha, Frank. Don't worry about him.
Holy crap! Morgan's on the premises. I'm not here.
morning, Mr. Weiss.
Dude.
Good morning, Mr. Morgan.
I'm looking for Frank. Could you tell me where he is, please?
Frank? Frank Coleman? Haven't seen him here.
And where is he, if he's not here?
He's probably out delivering. Could be anywhere.
I guess I'll have to be patient then. We've received a report that a man with a mustache, dressed in a light blue shirt, was offering illegal fireworks to people in the postal office parking lot.
Oh no.
If that man is Frank, and I'm sure it is,
Oh no.
then that's strike 3 for Mr. Coleman. Please tell him I'm looking for him. Have a good day.
Is he gone?
Yes, Frank.
Holy crap, that was a close call. Thanks so much, Thomas. I guess Frank Coleman's going into hiding for a while.
That sounds like a good idea, Frank.
See you
Oh, he's
Sunday
gonna lose
evening.
his job.
I guess we'll have to play poker with the curtains closed.
That guy. Alright.
Happy Saturday, everyone.
Saturday.
Get ready for a pet peeve from Joseph.
PO positive or pet peeves?
Jack, I've been watching that TV series everyone's been raving about. What's it called? Hamburger with Fries? I expected a charming sitcom like Bon Appetit, but instead got treated to a lousy mix of mediocre puns and gratuitous violence. If this is where
no, not
TV shows are
violence.
heading, then I'm heading the other way.
Oh, boy. Well, I'll bet you'll have the road all to yourself, Joseph. On to the weather. We're starting the day sunny, but we'll have lots of snow for you folks
Oh
later
boy,
on.
snow.
Enough talking. Here are some tunes.
Deliver this letter. Oh, somebody's walking.
Fancy handwriting on this one.
Place here and delivering to them. Looks like it. Need it. This one? Guess we'll find out. Here in the circle. There it is. Have a number on it. Yep. The right one.
They must be out of town for the holidays.
I think most of the town is. But they still ordered stuff. Where are we off to next? There's one straight across. Oh. Mail's coming. This one off. Turn around. Seen some previews for some different horror movies. There's one, well, some are horror movies, some aren't. But one's called Imaginary, about
Not a
haunted
satisfied
teddy bear.
customer. Unless it's Bill's.
And then there was one looked like about a nun, but I can't remember what it was called. I've seen a few like cartoon previews for stuff that didn't look bad. There was a Disney show coming out, and then there was one for a cartoon. Oh, is it all cartoon? I don't remember exactly if it was part cartoon, part people. But it's called If, but it was about imaginary friends too. But Steve Carell's the voice of the main monster in it. Was there anyone the other way? Oh, take it. Watch out, people. A package to deliver. Barbie Probably party supplies she's gonna complain about. Deadpool trailer looked good. Looking forward to that. Main Street. See what she got to complain about now.
Ah, there you are. Could you bring this box over to the diner? And
Sure.
if they ask, there's no discount.
Sure, why not?
Thanks. And remember, no discount.
Roger that.
It's just a barrel of sunshine. I've got extra thing to deliver. Oh, I didn't want to pick it up. Close it. Back in there. Not close. There we go. Okay. I'm looking forward to Ghostbusters. I think that looks good. That's in March. I know I have it on the calendar. Oh, wrong one. Oops. Exclamation backer. Check that out. What's that all about? Alright, we can turn around now. Yeah, I guess we'll do the letter real quick. Right here. House gets mail like every day. Or am I at the wrong one? Okay, let's see this one. I think there's something else. Maybe another movie marked down later in the year. What the heck was the last one? Or something in like November or something. Oh. On the main road. Okay, that can wait then. Get these other two first. Probably delivering that package to the diner. Right, these first. Got 2 packages left. Beautiful. Oh, you can see the watchtower over there. Something for Frank again? No. This is the car shop. Big road. They got the Ghostbuster thing. The off-brand Ghostbuster.
Wait, this isn't the right package, is it?
Wait, did I pick up the wrong thing? Oh. 2 different ones. Whoops. I didn't realize they're both the same road. My bad. Ben.
Yet another heavy package for you, Ben.
Let me take that off your hands, Thomas. You know I feel guilty enough as it is. Having you lug around those car parts week in and week out.
That's the job, Ben. Neither snow nor rain nor heavy packages
Stay these couriers from the swift completion of their appointed rounds.
Oh, it's a proton pack, Frank.
If you don't mind me saying, You're getting up there.
Thanks a lot,
Ever think of hanging
Ben.
up the old coat and bag?
Not until recently, but recently? Yeah.
Good for you. Think about it some more would be my advice. Son of a gun. It's the engine parts for the news van. Didn't expect them to come in so soon.
That was quick.
No, that's great. Now they'll be able to roam around PO for their report.
Yep. With any luck, that thing will be up and running before the end of the day.
Hey, don't rush it, Ben. Remember, you're getting up there yourself.
Yeah. Now get going, you old-timer.
I thought that was one of the funnier things they had in the video store. Was Ghost Blasters instead of Ghostbusters. Okay, so we could go here and then we'll go back. Okay. Where are we facing? Okay. Facing the way I need to go. Perfect. To the diner we go. Oh, slow down. Snow must be making it keep going a little bit. We should offer some pie. Probably not.
Part and parcel.
She kept offering it to Meredith, and then I don't know if she ever did get any. I think she gave her one piece.
Hi, Thomas. Oh, please tell me that's a big box full of snacks from the general store.
This is a big box full of snacks from the general store.
Mm.
But without a discount on what's inside.
No discount? Is Nancy Carlisle really trying to charge me full price for snacks that are about to go past their expiration dates?
Yikes, that would be pretty sad.
I can't believe people could be like that. That heartless creature.
Heartless creature.
Maureen, easy now. She just drives a hard bargain.
Pardon my French, Thomas, but she always manages to drive me up a wall. I'll stop bothering you now. I'll think of something, don't you worry.
Alrighty. You go back now. Travel. Right. End the day. Yeah.
Hello, Thomas.
Oh.
Hi there, Beth. What brings you here?
I saw you arrive just now, so I decided to venture across the road with a minor request.
Oh gosh. No.
Sure thing. What can I do you for?
It's just one small thing, I promise, and, well, I suppose you can see what it is. A first gift to the little one, you see, since Christmas in Georgia fell through. It just needs an address, and I'm not sure where to put it. Could I leave this with you so you could make sure it gets where it needs to go? I have the information right here on an old envelope. It's the return address in the top corner.
Of course, Beth. I can understand that labeling a package like this can seem daunting.
Maybe it
Bears will
should have.
do that to you.
You should put the bear in a
You're
box.
a real gentleman, Thomas. Thank you. I
You
have
can
a
tell
stack
what
of
it is.
returned holiday gifts that need sorting before I close.
I've handled many a strange parcel in my day. Not to worry. I'll take care of it.
Thank you, Thomas. Truly. I'll get the postage to you later, I promise. Oh, and please tell Emily I have a great idea for this Sunday's girls' night.
Girls'
It's a
night.
surprise. Bye now.
Sure. Enjoy the rest of your day.
They're going out to dinner. Because I thought that's what they're supposed to do.
Hello?
Hi, Meredith. It's us. Your dad is standing right next to me.
Hiya.
Hi. Shouldn't you two be at Moe's right now?
Yeah, we're about to jump in the car, but we wanted to share some exciting news with you. Oh, first things first, though. How was your Christmas?
Well, I worked. And Tess and I made a Christmas meal you probably won't ever find in a cookbook. But we had a lovely evening. Thanks, Mom.
Them cookies are definitely bad now. They've been sitting there for however many days.
Okay, so your dad and I will fly into Florida this September. I won a sweepstakes.
Yay.
Get out of here. Wow, that's so awesome, Mom. Florida in September. Beats the PO weather, huh?
Oh, sure does.
Dad, are you excited as well?
I sure am.
Aren't you worried about flying there? Last time you came to visit, it took a few hours for that green tinge to leave your face.
Oh, Meredith, don't make it worse than it was.
Fine, fine. Maybe he just boozed too much on the plane. Have you checked if the flight includes free cocktails? Best bring your flask, Dad, just in case.
Let's see.
If you were here for Christmas, you might have gotten one from Santa.
Oh, well. I may not have been there, but at least my boss called to interrupt your dinner. Sorry about that, by the way. Rest assured he was appropriately ashamed.
Oh, that was rude.
We all make mistakes, Meredith. Some of us just more than others.
I can't disagree there. Oh, hey, you two shouldn't keep Maureen waiting.
You're right about that. Your dad will go and get the car warmed up, right, honey?
That's my cue. Bye, Em. Take care.
Bye. Have fun tonight.
Thanks for getting the car all toasty for us, honey.
You're very welcome, dear.
Wow, look at the snow.
We've been doing this for decades now. And I've never stopped looking forward to spending my Saturday evening here with you.
Oh.
I feel the same way, Em. I'm a lucky man to have you.
Good evening, you two beautiful people. Ready to order? Or should I just write down pancakes for lovely Emily and a T-bone steak for Big Thomas here?
Oh, Maureen, your intuition never ceases to amaze me. It sure is pancake time for me again.
Big Thomas would very much like that, Maureen. Thanks.
You got it. Be right back, folks. Ashley, it's pancake time! And get the steaks out!
This will never get old. But
Tree
Beth
looks nice in
making
there.
Surprise plans and this Florida trip landing in our lap got me thinking a little bit. If
Well,
we're
yeah,
getting
right,
close to
Frank.
being able to
Snow
do
angels be
whatever we
nice.
feel like doing, does that mean we should stay in PO forever?
Florida sure sounds like a nice place. Lots of fishing, no ice.
The warmth is the main selling point for me, I must admit. And it's not like your arthritis will stop acting up in weather like this.
I am looking forward to that Florida trip the more I think about it. It's a perfect opportunity to test the waters.
Oh, wasn't it nice the way Meredith reacted to the news? Although I'm sure she's a little envious.
Yeah. When's the last time she had a few days off and left the big smoke?
Okay, folks, while Ashley's busy in the kitchen, it's time to fill Moe in on a few details. Bertie told me you two
Oh,
were
geez.
somewhere fancy.
Maureen, I was planning on telling you and the girls all about it tomorrow evening. But I'm sure you've also heard it's Florida in September.
Florida in September. Oh, imagine that. Oh, I'm so happy for you two.
Thanks, Maureen. Have you ever been to Florida?
Are you offering your ticket to me? Oh, Thomas, that's
You're right.
so nice of you.
Nice try, Maureen. Nice try. But the only one sitting next to me on that plane is my man.
Are you totally sure about that, though? I heard that a certain Walter Morgan will probably not be very lenient with holiday requests from the postal office employees.
Morgan. His bark is always worse than his bite.
If Walter Morgan gets in the way of that, I'll get in his way.
Ooh.
think it's just actually what it was, but sure, all right.
Oh, that means dinner's almost ready. Be right back, folks.
See, things like
It's
this.
like the parents of
they
Charlie
bother me
Brown.
sometimes. Maureen's a sweetheart, but it's almost impossible to have a private life here.
That sure is true. It would be nice to walk around somewhere without everyone calling you mailman.
That's a good thing about working at the motel. Most of the people I'll never see again. Oh, Maureen's heading this way again. Let's just enjoy our lovely dinner together, shall we?
We shall. Have I already told you that you look wonderful tonight?
Look alive, folks. 2 plates of the good stuff.
Oh, Thomas, my dear, sweet husband.
I know that tone. You've got a chore for me, don't you, Em?
Yes, I'm sorry to ask this of you on your Sunday off, but
Okay.
See when Meredith gets her clothes
the motel called, and well, the TV crew would
decisions
very
for-
much like to rent some movies from the Flick Shack today. But I couldn't just let poor little Angie ferry them over in this weather, so...
Oh boy.
So you promise them I'd do it?
Bingo! Would you, dear? Pretty please.
Of course, Em. You've been so busy lately. It'll be my pleasure.
Oh, thank you so much, darling. Tell you what, I'll make some extra tasty snacks for your poker night tonight. How's that?
Snacks.
It's a deal.
Doesn't love snacks.
Thomas Weiss says I live and breathe. What in tarnation are you doing out and about in the mail truck on a Sunday?
Came to pick up some movies for the TV crew.
Oh, I know. Your wife called ahead.
Happy to do it for Emily. And for you. And
Instead of Rocky, it says wacky.
parts of it anyway.
But first things first. So, what's the hot gossip on these out-of-towners?
Well... There's Gabriel Serrano. He's the sound guy. Maureen seems to think he has a crush on Ilsa Richter.
Yeah, that may well be mutual. What about the rest?
Ilsa Richter is their producer. Competent, sarcastic. She kind of reminds me of my daughter.
Well, then I'd like to meet your daughter someday.
Ghostface.
Because
Funny.
Ilsa I've met. Came into the store yesterday asking about P.O. and whether I liked it here. Cute as a button, that one. And only in town for a couple days. Perfect for a girl on the rebound. Shame she's into men. One in particular.
Let's see.
Ooh, do tell.
The way her eyes lit up when she mentioned that colleague of hers, Gabriel. Trust me, a girl knows.
Getting all the hot goss here.
Let's get down to brass tacks. According to Emily, our intrepid reporters have 2 rooms equipped with VCRs between them. One for Connor Price, KNW6, and one for Ilsa Richter.
Great. I know what we should get for Connor.
Let's see.
Got any motivational tapes on how to win friends and influence people?
Great idea. But Connor's already made his pick. Octopussy. It says it's James Bond's all-time high. I guess they forgot about that time he went to the moon.
Okay.
Fine by me. And what did Ilsa choose?
That's where we come in.
Romance.
See, she wants us to pick the movie she'll be watching with her colleague, Gabriel.
Gotta do romance then.
Thomas, she wants us to pick the movie she'll be watching.
Well, there's that Ghostbusters poster in the background.
We can play matchmaker by picking something romantic. Got it.
Exactly. Guide Cupid's arrows, so to speak. After all, 'tis the season.
What's her choices?
I'd say Valentine's Day would be the season, but point taken.
You and Emily are regular customers, so you know what I have available. So, which film will it be?
Go with the love story.
Let's go with Love Story. Or is that too on the nose?
It's perfect, and we won't risk being too subtle. It has love right there in the title.
Yeah, oh boy. All the gossip.
It is.
The dynamic duo of stupid Cupid strikes again. Although I suppose this is our first strike.
Be funny,
Anyway,
just
here's hoping that this is the start of a beautiful love story.
whole like Batman Robin thing, but they're just trying to set people on a date.
I have a good feeling about this. Anyway, I'd best be on my way, getting these to the motel.
Yeah, thanks for doing this, Thomas. My car, much like myself, is not built for snow. Say hi to Emily.
Why would you have one that's not built for snow if you live where it snows? Van, whatever you want to call this. The vehicle. Fast travel. Boom. Off. Boy, we get to see the cheerful dude again. Fun, fun. Please say I didn't have to pick something up.
Special delivery. I need the room numbers for Price and Richter.
Just drop them off at number 6. That's Richter. She'll take care of it. Thank you.
Right. I will. Good day.
Dude. 6. Why are you so busy?
Movie delivery for segment producer Ilsa Richter.
Yes?
Oh, excuse me, Mr. Price. I thought this was Ilsa's room.
No, that's room 9, but think nothing of it, my guy. Ooh, you got me my Bond movie.
Yes, sir. Apparently it's James Bond's all-time high.
Love it. You know, Moore's an even better 007 than Connery. He just oozes that classy British wit. Thank you so much. Pow!
Okay. The other room.
A movie delivery for Ilsa Richter.
Yay! Good to see you, Thomas. So, what movie did you and Angie pick for me and Gabe?
Here you go.
Love story. Haven't seen this one. What's it about? Tennis?
All right, Twisted. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out.
Good one. Not about tennis, but it's still pretty ace.
Ha ha. I'm sure it is. Looking forward to it. Let me guess. This was Angie's pick.
Well, let's just say it was a group effort.
Okay. Well, color me curious. Hope it's age appropriate for big old puppy dogs. Oh, speaking of, on your way out, could you give a quick knock on Gabe's door, just so he'll know it's movie time? It's room number 2.
Will do.
Trying to.
Great. See ya.
And they put them in rooms beside each other. Okay. Unless it's real busy there at the Oregon Trail Motel. Presents. Movie time. Yes.
Gabriel Serrano, the lady in room number 9 humbly requests your presence for an evening of home cinema.
Thanks, Thomas. I'll be right over.
My work here is done.
Yeah.
Okay, Ben. Question for you. Do you have that ace or not? You don't have to say yes or no. Just say anything. All I need to hear is one word from you to know if you're bluffing. Nothing? Not even a twitch or a blink? All right, I'll do the talking. I'm all in.
Call.
And he just instantly calls me. Great. I don't even need to see your hand. Well played, sir.
Thanks, Jack. You got unlucky there.
I don't know. I just don't have the patience for poker. You know, reading a poker book ain't gonna change that. Hey, Thomas, why are the curtains closed, by the way? Last time I checked, home games are legal.
It's probably better if Frank answers that question.
I sure can. Walter Morgan's on my tail. Someone snitched on me, and now I need to lay low until I have a good enough alibi.
Morgan again? What'd you do, Frank? I hope you didn't put ladies' underwear in his briefcase again.
And please tell me you stopped putting dead rats in his exhaust.
The classics. No, I didn't prank him at all this time. He's just out to get me. All I did was sell fireworks to someone. He said something about that being my third strike. I might actually lose my job, fellas.
Yeah.
We won't let that happen, Frank. We'll think of something.
Thanks, Thomas. I've been racking my brain, but I can't come up with anything.
I'm guessing they don't have any photographic evidence. Pictures of you selling these fireworks?
Just that there's a guy fitting my description. What are you getting at?
I might have a little plan.
Oh,
But
sabotage.
let's first play a few more hands. I'm down almost $30.
One sec, Jack. Frank, I'm curious. We know Walter Morgan has a few reasons to dislike you, but why do you dislike him?
I could tell you why, but it's not a pretty tale. And it better not leave this room, kitchen.
Sure, Frank.
My lips are sealed.
Yeah.
Once. You know I'm no snitch, Frank.
Thanks, boys. All right, so this one time back in the summer of '69, it was before I started working in PO. There were a couple of pesky stray dogs wandering around HQ. I say pesky, but they never really hurt anyone. Just got a little excited if you walked past them eating a sandwich or whatever. Can't blame them, huh? They were hungry, even though I fed them every now and then. Morgan found out, of course, and after one complaint too many, he took matters into his own hands, or should I say, feet. He lured a couple of them behind his car, and before I knew what was going on, it was too late. I heard a loud and gut-wrenching howl. I saw two dogs run away, and Smokey, my favorite one, limped after them. It's the last time I ever saw them.
Oh, he hurt the dogs.
Then Walter Morgan looked me straight in the eye with a smug
That's
grin
not
on
cool.
his face, and he said, "This is how you do a proper job, Frank." I can still see that grin when I close my eyes.
Okay, that does it. Walter Morgan is now on my eternal shit list, and I'll make sure the rest of PO knows about it.
I just realized the one voice sounds similar to some of the people in the Walking Dead Telltale game. Oh, let's see.
Walter fricking Morgan. Your pranks were way too soft, Frank. We need to take it to the next level.
What a despicable human being. I can't believe he did that.
Well, he didn't. I was joking, of course. I don't really have a good reason for disliking
Oh, he made us up.
that boring old pencil pusher just rubs me the wrong way.
Damn it, Frank, you had us good.
Okay, folks. Ante up. Here we go again.
Psst, Thomas, over here.
Hey, Frank.
Oh, jeez.
What are you doing there?
I'm trying to stay out of sight. Looks like Morgan will be at the post office all day. Listen up. Jack and I cooked up a little plan. I'm sure Morgan will be gone soon, but I gotta get out of here now. You haven't seen me.
Great. Yeah, we're not going in there.
Top of the Monday morning, P.O. We're starting this week with a warning from Lucinda.
PO positive or pet peeve? Hi, Jack. KNW6 TV crews filming in PO yesterday with Connor Bryce. As a big fan, I just had to ask him for an autograph. He asked me for my name, but he kept calling me Linda. Even after I corrected him twice. Isn't that just rude?
Well, that's a bit rude indeed, Linda. I mean, Lucinda, of course. Heard about that. The weather prediction for today, bright but chilly. Enjoy your day and the music.
Deliver this letter.
Fancy handwriting on this one.
Probably a few days left, but I reckon. They said about the 1st having fireworks, so I go to the 31st. Oh. This one. little wreath there on the door. Package on the next one. Car, slow down. Gonna run somebody over. I don't know why I got Waffle House stuck in my head for whatever reason. Okay, where are we at? West 3rd or Jackson?
A belated Christmas gift? Maybe.
Oh, that's 106. Oh, wait. Oh. Leave it there. Back to it. Why is that car still sitting there from before? In the daggone way. The person, you're always in the way. Right here. I own this road. Dead end. Bye. Straight and then left. This one first. Dale, thanks for donating to the challenge. Get enough points, I'll get the 3rd chapter for Poppy playtime.
Sugarman's moved away.
How's work been for you? I asked earlier.
Another satisfied customer. Unless it's Bill's.
Nope. I'll go both ways. Gotta go to the left first. Mostly letters this time. One more package. Oh, there's a little fox again. Oh, slow down. Whew. Oh, news is here. Oh boy. The Connor special again or whatever. Oh boy. Gotta go over and be.
Okay, are we rolling?
We're rolling.
We're rolling.
Okay, let's get this in one. I'm freezing my ass off. When Chekhov saw the long winter, he saw a winter bleak and dark and bereft of hope. Yet we know that winter is just another step in the cycle of life. In the summer months, this lake is bustling with activity. As the local fishermen cast their rods, the tourists plunk down hard-earned cash to rent a boat and spend a delightful sun-soaked day on the water.
Okay.
Not so during this particularly harsh winter, however. Now the watery heart of Providence Oaks finds itself completely frozen over. No, that won't do as an analogy, because now we're sort of implying that residents have grown cold-hearted during the winter. Doesn't work, doesn't scan.
Yeah, and what was with that Chekhov stuff?
I don't get it. Chekhov? Like from Star Trek?
All right. Let's try something else. Wait a minute, Mr. Postman.
Ugh.
How's it going?
So annoying, this guy.
Hi, Mr. Price. Did you enjoy the movie last night?
Hey, listen, how about I ask you a couple of questions on camera?
Shoot to kill,
Just
shoot to
simple
kill.
stuff
We come in
about the
peace.
town.
Shoot to kill, shoot to kill, man.
I knew someone was gonna play it when Star Trek was brought up. I knew it. Let's see. Sure.
Sure, I'd be happy to.
Great. Just move over here. Are we both in the shot?
Yeah, that's fine.
This'll be great. The lake as a backdrop. Perfect. Let's go. All right. This is...
His name is Thomas Weiss.
I knew that. Thomas and I go way back. As the local mailman for truly countless years, Thomas Weiss knows Providence Oaks like he knows the back of his own hand. So, Mr. Weiss, how would you characterize this small, cold town and its warm inhabitants?
That's easy, Connor. Whether you're new in town or have lived here for ages, what's clear is this. This gorgeous little lake town of ours cannot be summed up in a single soundbite. But one thing's for certain.
Let's see.
When the low winter sun hits that shimmering water just right, you realize Providence Oaks is breathtaking. And wherever you are, or whatever you face, here, a goodbye never has to be a farewell.
And cut. Ah, that's so sweet, Thomas Weiss. Completely unusable. But sweet. I know I've got goosebumps.
Yeah, that went well, kind of. Now, let's scout out the establishing shots at the far end of the pier. Let's go,
Okay.
Connor.
Aye, Captain.
I don't know what the heck they're wanting
You
me
can
to
take
say then.
5. My advice would be to take those 5 in the van to reduce the risk of any further ass freezing off incidents.
Noted. Thanks, Ilsa.
Dude. Boy. In their van now. Oh, stand over there. Just let her off. On we go. Boy, what's he got to say now?
Mr. Weiss. Thomas, sir.
Hi, Gabriel. What's up?
Just that, well, we'll be ringing in the new year right here in Providence
Oh,
Oaks.
nice.
So, my mom is shipping over my tuxedo. Can you make sure it arrives okay? She says she clearly marked the package Serrano Room 2.
Oh, of course. Mailman's promise. So, how did you and Ilsa like the movie?
Oh man, it was beautiful. Heavy stuff though. At the end, Ilsa totally had tears in her eyes.
Aw.
And, well, so did I. There is something else I wanted to ask you about. I guess I'm curious. How did you, like, woo your wife?
Oh.
It's pretty simple and cliched. She's my high school sweetheart. I took her to the fairy tale dance. We snuck off to smooch under the bleachers.
Okay.
And the rest is ancient history. But I'm guessing that doesn't help you with what you really want to know. and that's none of my business.
Oh, I didn't mean to
It's
pick the...
between you and Ilsa.
Shh, keep it down. Don't mention her name.
I meant to click the first one. Oops.
But yeah, I'm terrible at that kind of stuff. It's just, you seem like a wise man. I'd really appreciate your advice.
Well, okay then. My advice...
Go for it. Follow your heart. Just say go for
is
it.
to go for it. You like her a lot, and it's pretty obvious that the feeling's mutual.
Wow. And is that your definitive judgment?
Absolutely. That's the best I can do.
All done. Hey, what are you two schmoozing about?
Oh, we were discussing the delivery of Gabriel's New Year's Eve attire.
Excellent. Now start the engine, Gabriel. We're rolling out pronto. Man,
This guy's a real piece of work.
today.
On it, Mr. Price. Thanks, Thomas. You've been a huge help. So, take good care of that tux, yeah?
Will do. Bye, folks.
Got it with a laugh. Damn. I had one more this way. Yep. 2 more letters. Sure, there might be something else. Here we go. At the diner.
Okay, let's get this to its destination.
Okay, he's here.
Hi there, ladies.
Hi, Thomas.
Hello, Thomas.
Got a delivery for the diner, Kay.
Great. Not from the general store, I see.
Don't think so. It seems way too heavy to be full of hot air.
Oh well. Okay, so before I leave, we had this awesome girls' night yesterday, thanks to Beth. It was hilarious. When I first saw where we were going, my brain went, oh my god. And when the guy showed us what we were going to do, my brain went, oh my god. And when we started, it was so yuck, but also so cool, you know? I've never done anything like that before, and I love that I got a chance to find out. But then again, I doubt that I will ever try it again.
Ah, yes, the girls' night. What did you end up doing?
We made haggis.
Oh, Gesundheit.
I said haggis. It's a Scottish dish made from a sheep's liver, lungs, heart, and suet, all stuffed into a sheep's stomach.
I don't know if I'd like that or not.
Fascinating traditional gourmet staple stemming from the 15th century. Would you believe? Poems have been written about it.
Meat on top of meat? Sign me up.
I have some leftover from last night, if you're interested.
It was so gross. I'll have nightmares about zombie sheep.
Zombie sheep.
Bleh. Okay, hate to leave you two, but I really have to sort out this delivery ASAP. Maureen will go bananas. Talk soon. Thanks again for the great evening, Beth.
Bye.
Bye, Kay. Well, now, I really should get back to the grind as well. Those New Year's price reductions aren't going to fix themselves.
Wait up, Beth. I want to talk to you about something.
Oh? What's on your mind?
Is everything okay?
Yes, I'm fine. Don't you worry about me, Thomas. I'm fit as a fiddle. Now, if that's all, I really need to get back to the bookstore.
I don't mean to pry. I just want to make sure everything's good.
What do you mean?
Are you sure there's nothing wrong?
Okay, you've got me. Can we sit down here for a bit?
No, what's wrong?
Heavens, I do feel a bit caught out. But I have to admit, it does warm my heart to know that I cannot fool my friends. Well, out with it, Beth. You see, it's my eyes, Thomas. I have glaucoma, which means my optic nerve is deteriorating. I found out a few months ago.
Oh my gosh, Beth. That's terrible.
Thank you.
Blaine,
It was a bit of a
zombie
shock
sheep.
at first. I haven't told Emily
That
yet.
was pretty
Daniel
good.
knows. It's not that bad yet, but it's not getting any better either. The thing is, this kind of condition happens slowly. And I haven't been the fastest in getting it treated, but they can stabilize it. That's why I wasn't able to fix the parcel on my own last Saturday. And that's why I'm starting to miss a few details here and there when I'm in the store. Or asking for peas instead of beans at Christmas dinner with all of my friends of all places.
I had no idea. Is there anything we can do to help?
It's sweet of you, but there is no need to treat me any differently. I've been going about my business as usual, first and foremost, because the deterioration is so gradual. Until I couldn't really do the little things anymore. Things like reading small print are getting difficult, which was a painful thing to accept at first. Working in the bookstore is starting to give me more issues than I'd like. Getting older. It's a strange thing, isn't it? It's like that Robert Frost poem. The afternoon knows what the morning never suspected. Doesn't mean I wouldn't mind taking a little nap in between from time to time, though.
Is this why you're really leaving for Georgia? I mean, will you be able to take care of yourself in the long run?
It is a big part of why I'm leaving, yes. But at the same time, it isn't.
How's that?
What I'm trying to say is, when you really look at it, in the end, it's not all bad. You see, every limit is a beginning as well as an
Another
ending,
quote from
as
book.
T.S. Eliot puts it. For me, there's really no use dwelling too much on that limit. I can't change it anymore at this point anyway. But I do have a choice in how to deal with it. Plus, Georgia has a lot to offer: museums, social clubs, and most importantly, my family. If you look at it like that, getting older may still feel like a cursed time, surely, but I also see each new year as a gift. An opportunity to start new adventures, explore, and have more fun. You can't take something like that for granted.
I like that mindset.
I had a feeling you'd understand.
Hey, I'd make a pretty poor friend if I didn't.
Well, I guess I really should be going now. Thank you once again, Thomas. I do feel better now that it's out. You're a good friend.
No, thank you, Beth. Bye now.
Let's try more. Two letters left. On day for work. Driving in the middle of the road. Oops. Oh. Feel like we hit the curb. Whoops. It's doing all the shapes of the tires. Back and forth. It's funny. Oh.
Oh,
Mildred.
Thomas, hello there. Could you be a sweetheart and bring that over to me?
I'm sure she's gonna need something else.
Oh, careful now. Robert cleared most of the snow, but it's still a bit slippery.
Kitty.
Thank you so much. If only I still had the balance and agility of my feline friends. Oh, and good day to you, of course.
Mortimer.
Good day to you too, Mildred. And Genevieve.
Thomas, honestly, this isn't Genevieve. It's Mortimer. They look nothing alike. Isn't that right, Mortimer?
Where's Genevieve then?
Oh, pardon me. I can't quite keep track of all your cats.
Well, I do have a lot of them, but not quite as many as there are streets in Providence Oaks, and you can keep those apart.
Rude.
So, what do you have for me today, Thomas?
Just a letter.
Let's see.
I don't feel why these people they have the need to like open them right in front of him.
Interesting. Apparently, I need to make a few copies of this letter, and if you send this letter along with $5 to the first 6 people on this list, your name will be added to the bottom. Soon enough, your name will rise to the top. Then many people will send you $5. You will earn lots of money with one small investment. Oh, what a great idea! What do you think, Mortimer?
Don't ask the cat.
Mildred, that's a classic chain letter scam. Don't fall for it. No one ever got rich off of one of those. Well, except for the post office.
Are you sure, Thomas? They make it sound so easy.
Trust me on this, Mildred. If you've seen one pyramid scheme, you've seen them all.
$30 is quite a bit of money. I'll think about it.
You do that, Mildred. See you at Moe's tomorrow night?
Probably. Bye, dear.
Protect her there, Mortimer. Not doing a good job. Is that it now? Go back now.
Hey, Thomas, have you seen Jack?
That's the radio guy, right?
Nope, I haven't, Frank. How did it go with Morgan?
Didn't happen yet, but I need Jack to pull it off. I'm a sitting duck right now. I'm toast if Morgan suddenly shows up.
Yikes. Maybe I can help out?
Good afternoon,
Well.
gentlemen. Sorry for interrupting your conversation. Mr. Coleman, I see you've managed to be present at the job position you're currently holding. I think it's time you and I had a little chat inside the office.
Mr. Morgan, it's so good to see you again. A little chat sounds wonderful. But I'm afraid there's an extremely urgent parcel I have to deliver right now. So stay put, and I'll be back in about 30 minutes.
You can stay right here, Frank. I'm sure Mr. Weiss would be happy to deliver that package for you. Right, Thomas?
I've got a better idea. Let's just go to Moe's, have a few beers, and talk it all over like adults.
Excuse me, sir? Hi. Hello. I heard you were looking for a guy in a light blue shirt with a mustache to purchase illegal fireworks in the parking lot of the post office? Well, you found him.
Illegal fireworks? Who do you think I am?
Sir, you don't have to keep your guard up. Frank and Thomas here both know me very well, and I'm sure they won't tell a soul about what you're doing right now. So, what will it be? I've got rockets, Roman candles, fountains, sparklers. I even have barrages that'll give you a fireworks extravaganza that you won't ever forget.
I think there must be a misunderstanding here. Please don't put Mr. Morgan in this position. If people walk by and see this, they might snitch on him and get him into trouble. He could even lose his job over this.
Yeah, why don't you go inside so you can do your dealings without all these prying eyes around?
I'll tell you what will happen now. I'm going to get in my car, start the engine, drive home, and pretend I did not just spend 3 days in Providence Books for absolutely nothing.
Sir, if you take a left at the deer statue, you'll eventually pass my barn, and I can fill your trunk there in just 1 minute. Do you have cash on hand?
Gentlemen, I'll be back next year. Frank Coleman, your luck will run out one day.
I wouldn't bet on it. Tally ho, Morgan.
Great job, fellas. Morgan will be cursing all the way home.
If you can't stand the heat, stay out of the kitchen.
Thanks, guys. I owe you one.
Pretty good. Frank is safe for now.
Hello?
Evening, Thomas. It's Maureen.
Hi, Maureen. If you're looking for Emily, she's at the motel right now.
I was actually looking for you, Thomas. I don't know what to do with this Nancy situation. I get so worked up just thinking about it. And that usually gets in the way of doing the right thing, you know? I need to talk to someone who's a bit more emotionally detached from the situation.
How can I help you, Maureen?
Simply put, I don't know if I should give in to the Nancy
grocery
Carlisle
store
and her
lady.
overpriced snacks, or tell that woman to take a hike. But then we'll end up with a lackluster New Year's Eve party.
The horror of a New Year's Eve party without a decent snack selection. That's not a difficult choice for me.
So you're saying I should go against all my principles just because of some snacks?
Yes, snacks all the way. They may be a bit pricey, but who cares when everyone's having a grand old time?
I think you're onto something there, Thomas. I'm not yet totally sure what I'm gonna do, but at least my mind's at ease now. Thanks for lending me your ear and advice. You're a doll.
You're welcome, Maureen. Take it easy.
We'll read the book this time.
The yo-yo started out as a weapon in the Philippines during the 16th century, before being introduced to the United States as a toy in 1929. It weighed 4 pounds and had a 20-foot cord.
20 feet?
Australian rower Bobby Pierce won the 1928 Olympic Games against 8 other competitors, even though he stopped during the race to let ducks pass in front of him.
New Year's Eve. Jeez. Bunch of deliveries today.
Good morning, P.O. I'm starting today with the weather forecast. It will be bright and beautiful.
Nice.
Which brings us to the last P.O. positive or pet peeve of the year. It's one from yours truly, who'd like to end 1985 on a positive note.
P.O. positive or pet peeve?
We all know P.O. is the best place in the world. And it's, of course, all because of the people living here. And by people, I mean most of the people. The majority. More than half in any case. So, thank you for that. And let's keep it up. I've got a feeling 1986 will be a special year, and I can't wait for it to roll on. Stay safe out there today and tonight. Have a good one. Cheers. Back to the music.
That's nice.
Of everyone.
2nd Street. What?
Neither snow nor rain nor heat nor gloom of night.
Green Lantern's light now. I know it's not that. Also made me think of Underdog. Not bird or plane or even frog. It's just plain old me. Underdog. Talk about throwback like in this chat. I used to have VHS of that show. I don't know. I doubt I have it anymore. This one or the other one? Nope. This one. Alright. Guess he has to keep double checking and make sure it's the right place. On this way. This one? Just like it.
There we go.
And turn around. Next one. Here. The curb again. We're alright though. I don't think there's really any PO police.
Fancy handwriting on this one.
Great. Corner. Oh, let's do this one. No. Might be the final day.
Another satisfied customer. Unless it's Bill's.
Better just drive to that one. About the same either way. Looks like we got 3 left. And fireworks. Sure, those will look nice. Right, we're at the diner.
Part and parcel.
Thomas, it's good to see you. Thanks again for the little chat we had yesterday evening.
Don't mention it, Maureen. Was glad to help.
I think I've made the right decision. But I guess some situations don't have a perfect solution. You'll find out tonight, Thomas. We'll have a grand old time regardless.
Like, I don't know why you wouldn't just make stuff there. Either way. Or 2. Fast travel there. So we got a letter and a package left. Okay. Yep. At the farm. Oh, jeez. There's been an accident. Like, why the heck are you over by the farm anyways? We're here to see Jack at the radio station. Or maybe. These people are here. Oh boy. What are they doing?
Oh, hey, Thomas. We're about to do a little interview, but you're welcome to listen in.
Oh, boy.
Mr. Price, you know Thomas Weiss, don't you?
Sure do. You're resident mailman, am I right? Good to see you, man.
Hi, guys. Don't mind me. I'll just be a fly on the wall here.
That was Open Sky by Velvet Moon, one of my favorites. Folks, we have a special treat for you today because I have a guest here at the Reynolds studio. You know that happens from time to time, but today it's a bona fide big shot. None other than KNW6's own newsman extraordinaire, Mr. Connor Price.
Thanks for having me, Jack. Always nice to talk to a fellow broadcaster. So, how long have you been doing this local show?
Coming up on our 10th anniversary, Mr. Price. But you've been at KNW6 for longer than that, no?
Yeah, it's been... Gosh, can you believe I started there way back in '66? As a segment producer on Portland Rise and Shine. Still remember the title of my first item, too. Is Poplin Still Poppin'?
That's a great title. And yet this is the first time you've come to Providence Oaks.
First time staying a while at any rate. So, Mr. Reynolds, how would you describe this town?
Well, I'd say it's... Hey, wait a minute. Who's interviewing who here? I'll ask the questions, thank you very much.
Apologies, my friend. Just can't help myself, always chasing the story me. It's the commitment I've made to our viewers. The price guarantee.
Let's see. Price guaranteed. Like, sounds like a true politician type person.
I must say, the people here are very friendly, and I hope the feeling's mutual.
I don't know about
right,
that.
Thomas? That's Thomas the mailman over there. But never mind, he's not mic'd.
Yes, and no, I'm not.
You don't say. Because we happen to have a little section called PO Positive or Pet Peeve. You might have heard of it?
Can't say I have, but I do like the alliteration.
Well, Lucinda Boyle called in a pet peeve yesterday, saying you were quite rude to her when she asked you
She
for
didn't
an
need to
autograph.
say anything.
Well, I'm sure that was a misunderstanding. See, I must have been on a really tight schedule, because otherwise I'd do anything for a fan. That's
the price guarantee, right? Sure. Anyway, we'll be back with Connor Price, KNW 6-star reporter, right after this.
What the hell, Jack? Ambushing me like that live on air?
Relax, just joshing you a little. But I'll let you plug the heck out of this Oregon Trail thing you're filming. How's that? We'll make sure everyone in town fully cooperates with your crew in the home stretch.
Well, speaking of the home stretch, I better get back to my job as a serious broadcaster.
Oh, jeez.
It's been real, pal. Can you believe this guy? Sheesh.
Congratulations. You've just had the privilege of the full Jack Reynolds experience.
Huh. That's the thanks I get for stopping by amateur hour.
Sorry you had to witness that, Thomas. Made for good radio, though, while it lasted anyway. I'll see you at most tonight, yeah? You don't want to miss what Frank's been cooking up.
Oh boy. Yeah, just can't wait.
Can't wait. See you there.
We got one more. Nope, got one more. I'm gonna tell. Just forgot to look. It's been bad. Package. I get to see some fireworks.
A belated Christmas gift? Maybe.
Probably not for this dude. Oh, they're back here. I get to talk to them again.
I should have a new booking system ready in a few weeks.
Oh, package not for him. Oops. Oh yeah, this is the tuxedo. Ew.
P.O. Tuxedo Service. He's not in. I should probably leave it with Ilsa then. Room 9.
Yep. Definitely not give it to Joker or other person. The price guarantee. Or price experience, whatever the heck it is. Whatever he says. Nonsense either way.
P.O. Tuxedo Service.
Hi, Thomas. Oh, is that Gabriel's tux?
Signed, sealed, delivered. That's the Weiss guarantee.
Okay, I'll take care of it. Thanks.
Right then, I'll...
I'm feeling fine, I'm feeling strong. It won't take long. Ooh, when I use my witchcraft. Ooh.
Oh boy.
Well.
Great. So. See you tonight at the diner.
Awkward.
Oh, and thank you.
My pleasure, Ilsa.
Okay. Back to the post office now. Let's travel back. Yeah. Right. End of the day. What? I say we better get to see the fireworks and everything.
Hello? Hi, Meredith. It's the Weiss family again. We wanted to wish you a happy new year before we're going to Moe's.
Hey, thanks. We've got a little over an hour left here before it's 1986.
You'll watch out for those fireworks, won't you? They're so unpredictable.
I will. I'll probably stay inside anyways.
We've got 4 more hours to go, but Happy New Year! I'd rather be early than late. Oh, did you guys make the deadline?
Thanks, Dad. Yep. And we're all a bit drained, but still in one
Yay.
piece. Some guys from the office were going to do a ER Kung Fu tournament, but I didn't feel like it.
A Kung Fu tournament? On New Year's Eve?
Yes, Mom, it's a video game. But Tess and I are going to watch Trading Places instead at my place. I think that New Year's Eve is overrated anyway. People seem to think it must be the best night of the year, but all you usually get is a lot of drama and a solid hangover. My New Year's resolution was not to make a big deal out of New Year's Eve anymore. And it looks like I'm not going to break it. But don't let that ruin your evening.
I totally understand you, Meredith. My best New Year's Eve was actually one I spent all by myself. I don't know why, but that night I've never felt more at peace. And most parties aren't worth the hangover anyway.
Maybe that's because you usually forget half of what happened. Sorry, Meredith. Your father's memory needs a little grease between the hinges.
Like starting the car in time before going to Moe's?
Bingo!
Okay, guys, I won't hold you up. Have a great evening, and a Happy New Year. Love you.
Off to Moe's. Oh, geez, a lot of people here.
My beautiful people, may I have your attention for half a minute? First of all, welcome to Moe's. We're excited to celebrate the last few moments of 1985 together with you. It was quite an undertaking to host this New Year's Eve party, and a costly one at that. So, if you feel inclined to end the year on a generous note, you know where the tip jar is. We've got snacks and drinks aplenty. So I'm sure that
who's it's and what's it's galore.
So will be able to have a great evening. Thank you all for coming. Cheers.
Well, if it isn't my favorite KNW6 news team.
In the flesh.
Hi, Thomas.
Looking like a genuine love story, you two. Seems like you're headed towards a very happy 1986.
Yep, and a happy 1987, hopefully. 1988, maybe?
89, 90, 91, happily ever after, until we discover I'm terminally ill
oh, jeez.
and die in your arms.
That went dark quick.
Ilsa, that's horrible.
It's also the plot of Love Story, you big doofus.
There we go.
Oh, this guy.
Champagne
Don't you
for my
put that
real
evil on me,
friends
Ricky
and real
Bobby!
pain for my
Don't you
sham
put that on
friends.
us!
Hi, Connor. So, is the segment on Providence Oaks in the can yet?
Almost, my friend. Still have to shoot the countdown to the new year. Hopefully that gives us the ending we need. I've been promised a spectacle.
Easy on the alcohol there, Connor. We still need you on camera. Can't have you slurring your words.
Slurring my words? Whatever do you mean, Elsa?
Quit fooling, you guys. It's getting close to midnight. Let's set up and get ready.
Showtime. Okay, getting into character. See you on the flip side, mailman.
Hi, honey. There goes that Connor Price. Would you believe the motel had to custom order a blow dryer just for him? He tipped generously, though. Oh, is that Beth sitting over there? Let's join her. Good evening, my dearest of friends. Almost time for Auld Lang Syne, eh? Did you know that Auld Lang Syne was written down by Robert Burns in the 18th century? And that he based it on an old Scottish folk song? He wrote it to a different melody than the one we sing today, but I have to say, I do like this version. And it's often sung after a special dinner where haggis is served.
Ugh,
Would you
not
believe?
the haggis again.
Haggis, eh? Hence the workshop. Your grand scheme is coming together nicely.
Making that haggis was something else. It ended up tasting quite nice. Once you got over the fact it looked like something caught on your shoe.
Or an inside-out sheep.
Oh, Thomas.
What? It literally is.
All joking aside, my friends, now that a new year is upon us, I feel a moment of thanks is in place. I know I've kept my situation from you for a while, but now that it's out in the open, I honestly don't know why I didn't share it with you sooner. Pride, I suppose. But I feel so much better now. So thank you, my friends.
That's what we're here for.
Glad we could be there for you, Beth. And thank you for opening us to it. We'll always be there for you. But you have to let us
Wait,
in
did she?
first. I hope you remember that when you're in Georgia.
That was weird.
Definitely. In fact, it's my new resolution for 1986. Along with letting go and seeing where life takes me. What about you, Emily? Any resolutions? Well, less work and more fun, I suppose. Now that this guy Matt is joining the motel, I am looking forward to a bit more quality time. What about you, honey?
I thought it was Eat Backer in the corner of the game. Is that Ghost Blasters?
Another year with you is all I could ever hope for, dear.
Oh, I love you too, Big Bear.
Uh-oh.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Well, whatever the future brings, this old acquaintance here will be hard-pressed to ever forget you two.
Same here, Beth.
Absolutely. We wouldn't be able to forget you if we tried. Not that we tried, of course. And like you said at Christmas dinner, even if the reasons for change are sometimes out of our hands, let's focus on the new beginnings that come along with them.
And what better time for new beginnings than New Year's Eve?
Attention, folks! It's showtime! If you want to see the biggest fireworks show west of the Rocky Mountains, you better be standing outside in about 10 minutes.
Oh boy.
That's my cue. From a little spark may burst a flame, as Dante once put it. But I need to visit the ladies' room first, or I'll turn into a pumpkin. See you outside.
My God! Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm. What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Safety for her.
Go! Wait. Everybody, calm down. No.
Hopefully it's not going to be a disaster like that.
Seeing a parcel addressed to the bookstore always brightened my mood.
It makes me feel a bit melancholic. Even more than I usually am on New Year's Eve. This odd feeling of looking back and forward at the same time, and now I'm doing that over a much longer period than just the coming and going of the year.
I know what you mean, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's good to have something to look forward to.
And we sure have something to look forward to, don't we? I guess that's what's most important in life. But let's enjoy the here and now instead. Our wise and beautiful daughter just taught us not to demand that this should be the best evening of the year. But we're allowed to try it, right? So this is where my speech ends, my dear husband. And now I need a glass of champagne.
I'll drink to that. And to you. And all the good things the new year will bring us. Maureen, I need champagne.
They're a cute couple.
Me and my beautiful wife.
You got it, sir. Just grab your glasses and join me in the bottle outside. It's less than a minute now.
20 seconds on go, Mr. Price. Go.
And so, 1985 draws to a close. With mere seconds left in the year, I've been told this little lake town will strive to end 85 with a bang. In 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Oh.
Holy Toledo! Ilsa, are we getting this?
Somebody check on Frank.
Oh, we don't even get to see it. Oh. That's disappointing. Oh, I wanted to see the fireworks.
That sure sounds like a delicious eggnog recipe.
Hurry up, dear. It's coming up next.
Yes, don't get too excited now. It's just a preview, remember?
And now, a man with a very special New Year's resolution. And he's going to tell us all about it. Isn't that right, Sybil?
Absolutely, Bob. It's none other than our roving reporter, Connor Price.
Oh boy.
Connor, my dear, where in blazes are you?
Well, Sybil, I'm in beautiful Providence Oaks, wishing you and Bob and our viewers a joyful 1986. And as for my New Year's resolution, Bob, why, it's my very special price guarantee to all of you that I will be sharing gripping tales and intimate portraits from all over Oregon in an all-new series of special reports on small-town America. Part 1 will air tonight at 8, right here on KNW6. And it will be all about the gorgeous little lake town where I was fortunate enough to spend the waning days of 1985. Here, let's take a look at an exclusive sneak peek.
Sneak peek.
Providence Oaks, an idyllic town by a lake just south of Melville. It's where this reporter counted down to 1986. And although unfortunately the fireworks started a little early, so we didn't quite manage to catch them on tape. Take it from me, it was quite the spectacle, courtesy of postal worker Frank Coleman.
Just a faulty batch of leftover 4th of July material, I guess. Not mine, anyway. No siree. But I'm all right, folks. Really, everyone can stop calling me at home. I'm A-okay.
And perhaps that encapsulates the true nature of Providence Oaks, or P.O., as it's called by those who know and love it. It's a town where, even when things don't go as planned, folks will be all right and A-okay.
It's just, you know, we help each other out, and there's nothing we can't fix.
A town where first impressions can be deceiving.
This town may look sleepy from the outside, but trust me, there's always so much stuff to do and take care of. Ugh.
A town where generations have grown up.
It's a great place to raise kids, and also a great place to have been raised as a kid. Myself, I mean, back when I was a kid, being raised here. Is that okay?
A town where patience is still a virtue.
To be honest, I'm not entirely sure if this is where I'll find what I'm looking for. But I do know I can keep looking here for as long as I want, and that feels great.
A town full of unique individuals that, deep down, have more in common than you'd think.
The average Providence Okian probably doesn't exist. We do tend to keep to ourselves until someone needs us. Then we show up. Always.
A town you can't help but love.
You know, I just think it's the best place in the whole wide world. Sue me.
And where everyone has a story to tell.
To me, it's all about the people. Because...
Yes, well, leave it to the mailman to say it best.
Here, a goodbye never has to be a farewell.
Indeed. Providence Oaks, like so many other places in our great state of Oregon, is a small town with a big heart. This is Connor Price, KNW6, PO.
Yay. I like that. That was a cute game. What did you think, chat? Did you enjoy it? But I want to thank Keymailer, of course, for the opportunity of playing that. I really enjoyed that game. Alright, chat, that's all I had for today. I hope everybody has a great weekend, and I'll hopefully see you on Monday. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good one. Bye.